Abby, hello.
Hooray. We are now up.
Hi, I'm on a hotspot.
Penis.
Did your computer apologize?
No,
It should have. That's very rude of it.
it's still not working. But
Oh.
I'm here.
Are you using the other one?
No.
Oh. Well, good.
Oh, man. That'll
Looks
be
like it's working enough.
Enough. Yes.
Good. Hooray. All right, let me open the map for you. Cross your fingers.
all of them. I only have 8.
Oh, only 8. That means
Oh.
that each of your fingers is 20% more powerful.
But not your
Cool.
thumbs.
I gotta
No.
cut all my fingers off except my left pinky.
Oh,
But-
all right, consolidate that power.
If each of my fingers is 20% more powerful, that means all of my fingers combined are equal to 1.6 finger.
Yeah, but normally it would only be 1.5.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
20%.
Right. You remember I showed you that screenshot of my dragon's dog, my character, and he has that little piece of paper on his belt? It's one of the
Oh,
things
yeah.
written down there, just so you can remember it. He's like, okay, each finger is this much. Those things are
Right.
important, man.
Gotta keep track.
Yeah. All right. So, do you want to go ahead and start the stream, Andy?
Yeah, it already has been.
Oh,
Penis again.
Well, let me go ahead and start DMing then. All right.
Yeah.
So, area D4 is the beholder area, right? So you defeated that beholder, and it was spectacular. The air within these catacombs is still really heavy and musty. And there is a big pile of rubble that you could spend a day clearing. Open up another exit to the outside. Or you could just go up to the mine exit on the map above. Or you could continue inside the dungeon. One thing I was thinking is if you wanted, y'all could go back to that dwarven town and spend a few days kind of resting there. Wait for Andy's potions to get finished and then come back after you recuperated a little bit. That sound like of interest to anybody, or do you want to just keep pushing forward?
See, my potions get done in 5 days from this
it's only
current day?
We're on this.
Or on
it
the
is
first
currently
day?
the second.
Oh,
It's the second. 5
why
a.m.
is,
on the second.
oh, there you go.
So yeah, it's on the 5th. So yeah, I guess it's almost. Well,
I still have
4
2
days.
whole in-game weeks before my fucking ring.
I don't know. Sorry, it was bad advice to tell you to start crafting things in retrospect, because we're gonna spend like a year and a half in this dungeon that's gonna take like 4 days in game time.
Nice.
Yeah,
Let's go back to the Dwarven Oasis, and we could ask the dwarves if they have any interest clearing this rubble that you drew on the map.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Dwarves love digging. They'll probably do
do.
it for free.
Maybe. Or you can cast a spell on them if you have to. It's okay.
Oh my god, I'm so racist. I just realized.
Well, no, you spent more time playing Dwarf Fortress than anybody else.
Yeah, I just like controlling them.
I made a character in a Starfinder game who is a space dwarf. It's awesome. He has a cigar.
Oh,
Sorry, that's a tangent. Okay,
I like space dwarves.
yeah,
like in
you
that
wanna-
Deep Rock game.
you want to go talk to these desert dwarves?
I think it's a change of pace. It'll
Yeah.
go like it'll go dialogue.
Yeah,
Sorry, I had a stroke.
the right kind of dialogue. Okay. What does everybody else think? Does that sound good to everybody?
So we know of at least 3 different ways back into this dungeon now. The one that we came in
Including-
before, the one that we exited last time, and then this exit if we clear it out.
Correct. This would be the third one.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is an exit. The rubble.
We have to clear it out if we want to use it, but there is that one that we're
Right.
close by that we can use instead.
And you can see on the map, once it is
Oh, I
cleared,
see.
you can see where it's an exit, you know. And this, the big mountain is northwest of the Dwarven Oasis, about 4 hours. And if you follow the road, it leads you up into the area where you both entered, where you all entered the first time. And that's map D1. And then these two mine entrances are over on the eastern side of the mountain. This one is about an hour closer to the dwarven camp. Once you get it cleared, it'll be a quicker exit.
Wait, would that be useful to them? Would that be like a mountain pass?
Well, if you eventually find an exit on the other side, maybe.
Oh. So it'd be silly to have them come over here and dig open this rubble, and then they'll be like, all right, what was this for? And we'll be like, now we can get out of the dungeon.
You could still conscript them to do it. You could pay them to do it. It would make it quicker for y'all to come back and forth between the dungeon and the oasis. It'd be 3 hours instead of 4.
That's a whole hour.
Yeah, I think that's...
Yeah.
I think
of all what we could do in that hour.
Longer to do. Well, if one of us is dying, you know.
Yeah.
Mainly the cleric. So let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. You don't want the cleric to die.
Yeah, you can't let Clayton die. Our cleric.
Oh, I forgot about Clayton. He is dead. You should go back to the oasis. Heal him up.
Yeah, we gotta carry the bard. He always carries us, guys. Come on, obviously.
He's very strong.
Gotta do it at least once.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can certainly get out the other way safely. If you wanted to get back to the road, you'd have to go through the Hydra Lake area, but that could be done. There's a safe route out in either direction.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So y'all do that then. You go down
we
to
did
that
something.
Dwarven Oasis. It's wonderful. You get to walk in the sunlight again after the sun comes up, because it's like 5 in the morning when you start, but it is 9 in the morning when you get there, so the sun is up.
Nice. Oh my god, did you know deserts get really cold at night?
Mhm.
Yeah, not this one.
I've been in one. I know.
I live in
one,
one,
Andy?
kinda.
I went to
Which
Burning
one?
Man, and it takes place in a desert.
Oh.
Was it this kind of desert?
Oh, they have orgy tents.
Yeah, they do.
Is that what they are?
They do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Andy told me all about it.
Never been in it, but I heard the noises.
I thought you meant on this map, and I was like, what do those look like?
I don't know, maybe the dwarf town has an orgy tent. It probably have like an orgy burrow.
It needs more lights and more people on drugs, and it'll be a lot like Burning Man.
And this one would be called a dwargy.
Nice.
Oh.
And they're all beards touching.
Uh-oh. Beard on beard action.
Is Breezy
Holy.
Leia? Is that Bree?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where is she? She says someone else on Discord?
Oh, she's
I opened
in
the Twitch chat.
yeah.
Oh, the Twitch. Right.
We've
I
been
forget that
talking.
We stream. Good. Hi, Bree.
It is
How you
Bree.
shipping?
She can hear us. So.
Yeah, shrimp.
Shrimp gang. Shrimp.
All right. Gotta
I'm
turn
still
that off.
loading this map.
Let's go eat some shrimp.
Oh, it's loading. Got it. Did you
Wait,
close
which
out of
map
that
is-
other one?
No.
Okay, close out of that other one.
Oh, okay.
It's just of the dwarfness, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Dwarfness. I like the ring in the circle.
You see, Adkins.
What? Yeah. What is that? That ring in the circle? Is that like an arena or like
No,
food
it's-
stuff?
It's a
Yeah,
marketplace.
Their main, right, it's the main market area.
Oh, I want to live there.
You like it over there?
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of dwarves though.
So that is the mountain in the background, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or
For
is it
the
plateau?
that is the range. The mountain is actually further, but that is the direction.
It's further than that.
My map is not loading in.
Okay. Well, close out of it, everybody. Except for Abby. If it's working, you don't have to.
I just closed it.
It's
Why?
working. If it's working, then it doesn't matter.
When he says close out of it, everyone, and then says other things afterwards.
Yeah, but I
All close out of it.
before that.
No. It was just to make things simpler, not less.
Yeah, it's all right. I have it inscribed in my brain, and now I have it on the computer again.
All right. Is it working for anybody else?
I got it.
Okay, cool.
No, mine's
it
still
has the
loading.
loading cards.
Okay.
Whoa,
Should I just
those
keep
dice was
try opening
laggy.
it and I'll just keep closing it. Wait, how long did it take to appear, Andy?
Not very long.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's probably timing out. Try it again, Savito. Oh,
I
nothing.
missed the charm. No, we're not.
Here, I'll try restarting Fantasy Grounds.
Z-Chromes.
Yeah, I guess that's the only fix we've ever come up with, right?
Turning it off and back on again.
Yeah. Is it
The
still loading for you,
universal.
Grace?
I'm doing the same thing.
Okay. Well, boop. There she goes.
I wonder how like their servers are handling with all the recent events occurring around us.
Yeah, right? Everything I see in the D&D Reddits is always talking about Roll20 for some reason. Even after all the shit that went down 6 months ago where everybody was like, oh, don't ever use it ever again, it's the worst. But he still uses it.
People are hypocrites. That's all that needs to be known.
Well, it's free, right?
I don't think it's. It might be free for some,
No,
but
it's. I think you have to pay for some things.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
It's
probably free
Limited free. You have to pay to get all the tokens and stuff unless you want to type it all in by hand. No one wants to do that.
Right.
Much rather pay
Okay,
hundreds
now
of
it's loaded.
dollars.
If I was going to pay, I would pay for this
It
over
has
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would pay for Fantasy Grounds, but like a fixed version of it. Maybe could you try opening them?
Yeah.
It worked like instantly.
Yeah.
It's just
Hooray.
a picture. Okay.
Yeah, it's a cool picture.
It
Yeah.
is a cool picture. I wouldn't want to live there, but it looks like somewhere out of like the second Mad Max film.
Right. Y'all ready?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
I remember this guy.
For everybody.
Andy, just take a screenshot of it.
Why take a screenshot if it's on the stream?
Because nobody
I'm
wants
not
to be watching
watching
that crap.
the stream, Andy. Can't you be considerate?
Oh,
What's your street? What's your
you don't
URL?
need to see this.
Twitch.tv/ScottishStump.
Oh, that's right. Shut up, Andy. I could
But
already
yeah,
hear you
if you
twice.
want to cast gas on somebody and convince him and his dwarves to clear that rubble for you, this is the guy you'd want to cast it on.
I know.
Ooh.
His beard seems like it gives him some bonuses to checks against that shit.
Well, that's absolutely true, but at the same time, it's a 5th level spell.
Yeah, and if it does work, that beard's gonna make him extra convincing to every dwarf he tells to come help us.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Mhm.
And he's taller than me.
The question
don't
is
like
if he knows that it was deception afterwards.
Hmm. Yes. He'll absolutely know that you forced him to do it.
Wait, is it like the force thing? And you can be
Yeah.
like, do this thing
It's
for
like-
me, and he's like,
he doesn't
no,
have
and you're
to.
like, wave your
Doesn't
hand,
take damage.
do this thing. That's true.
Yeah, it has no mind control at all. He's completely still himself. You're just like, oh, I command you to complete this task for me because I'm powerful. And he's like, shit, no, I have to do this.
You turn him into a Mr. Meeseeks.
No,
only
I'm
one
pretty good at procrastinating. So if I had the gayest spell on me, I'd be like, oh, I will do it just tomorrow until I can,
Yeah.
get remove curse put on me.
Yeah, I guess that, I don't know if that would qualify as directly counter instructions. It's like, okay, you have 30 days to clear this rubble, and it'll take you 1 day to clear it.
Yeah.
So then he's going to wait 29 days. Well, you just have to see how it works when you cast it, or if you cast it.
Let's do it. All right. Anyway, let's go talk to them. Well, let's wait and get Andy's potions.
Yeah.
Well, you can still
Okay.
talk to
Or
him
should
and
we-
do all that while we also rest in this
yeah.
town.
We can have him go do it, and we can sit here. Oh, that's
Yeah.
I like that better. We're like contractors or whatever. Not contractors. They're like contractors.
Right. You know, and that's a good point. Is you could just pay him, but it wouldn't be as fun, I don't think.
That's true.
Gotta get
Okay,
that
Oh,
spell you
that's a good
say.
idea.
Is to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, it's against
Yeah.
DC 17.
Right.
And I'll say, yeah, we need this rubble cleared out, and I mark it on his map because I'm really good at that thing because I'm a wizard.
Right, of course.
And if wizards know anything, it's
Yep.
how to read a map.
That's right. And how to draw on it.
Yeah.
How to pencil that paper.
The map has been updated.
And I convince him because they're dwarves. This is the thing that they love doing. They don't need payment.
Just like, we can definitely clear it for you, but you're gonna have to pay us. That's just a little silly. Could be dangerous. He has to pay his men something. Can't just do it out of pocket. Unless you want to do a task for him.
Oh, we could do a test. Does he need any bookkeeping?
Bookkeeping.
Yeah.
No.
Because I know this guy Clayton.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's over there unconscious at the moment.
You could just whore him off.
Is Clayton still dead? What's going on with Clayton? I don't remember.
Yeah, you haven't rested yet. He's stable. He's just unconscious, and so I figure you. I mean, I guess.
So yeah, this is your guy if he needs
I
some
don't,
bookkeeping.
I
That guy
haven't healed him at
unconscious.
all.
Ava has some spells left. Actually, she could heal.
Yeah, I was going to, but I didn't.
Go ahead. We can.
No, heal me. I'm wounded too.
You can do all the heals you want. You have the extra spells
Yeah.
now because you
I
got.
have
We're going to be taking a long rest here soon, so just burn all of it now. Get him back
Yeah.
shortly.
a prayer of healing, right? Yeah,
Oh, right on.
6 people. Yay!
Yeah, it'll do it.
I'll just.
And that's a
Everyone.
ritual, so you can do it over and over. Oh no, it's
Did
not
I
a ritual.
click on-
Never mind.
Should I select him? No.
Let's see. You
Yeah,
did.
everyone's selected.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did.
There we go.
And yourself.
Yay!
Oh, those are some laggy dice.
Yay! Everyone
Cool.
is semi-healed.
And you can
Yeah.
cast it at a higher level too, and it'll
Oh, true.
do an extra D8.
Yeah, I'll cast it at 3rd level.
Cool.
Since that's my. Oh, jeez.
Nice.
That lag.
Alright. It's not lagging for me. Maybe I should be streaming.
So we can see the DM stuff.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, yeah, I think that's good enough. Unless you want to cast it again just to top everybody off, it's up to you.
Why the heck not?
I could
Yeah.
cast a fireball first.
Yeah.
Then you get more heal out of it.
That sounds
Yay.
awesome.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
I can
Hello.
hear you now.
Okay. Alright. I was playing around with the voice. Apparently my mic was being weird.
Oh, it is being
Sounds
weird.
scratchy.
Yeah. Sounds
Maybe
like
your
you took
cat
it.
chewed on the cord.
Sounds like you rubbed it on the bottom of your foot.
Oh my god, it does. Well, not the bottom of your foot, but
Oh, not the cat.
your carpet.
Your microphone.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
she dropped.
Oh, lost again. Anyway, wait, what are we doing? Oh, this dwarf guy. Okay, so who wants
Healed.
payment?
Yeah.
Is that before I cast the spell on him?
No, you haven't cast a spell yet.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna cast the spell and
All
be
right,
like, I thought that dwarves would be up to the challenge.
Oh my gosh.
He just like looks at you and he makes his wisdom save.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, it's so
Gonna
exciting.
fail. He's gonna fail.
I'm doing a spell I never
Right,
thought I would
fail.
actually use. You go to Reddit and you search for the spell, and the top results are all, is there any use for this?
Oh,
Leave it to Rad to
Yeah,
find a
It
use
seems like
for it.
this other spell, but worse. Yeah.
So let's see. His wisdom save is going to be a +6. Okay. He got a 13, so he failed. All right.
Oh.
He's gassy, man. You gassed him up.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how much health does he have? Oh shit! Hopefully he doesn't just die from saying no.
Stubborn bastard. All right, who's next? I'll guess it again.
Oh my God, we'll just be like out like at a shop or something, and somebody will be like, "Roll 5d10, Radley," and I'll be like, "Why? No reason."
You did. Yeah, it's your thoughts about his task. And you can be like, that's what happens to people who disobey me. All right, so he's not happy about it, but you've made yourself clear. You know, you do like a... It says it has only a verbal component, so you cast it when you say it to him, but then you does something with your eyes that kind of like pierce into him, and so it's very clear what you just did to him. There's no miscommunications at all, and he's just like, okay, fine, we'll go clear this fucking rubble for you, and it only takes them half a day because they're dwarves.
Holy shit! Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Andy,
Yeah.
you need to get your potions. We need to leave soon. They might not be very happy.
Maybe we should have waited a couple days before doing this so my potions would happen.
Well, you've taken a long rest.
Mhm.
They clear all the rubble, and it'll be about 7:30, 8 p.m. at night, just when the sun's coming down when they get back. Or no, I guess you got to factor in transit times. They're not going to get back until the following morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
But we still have another
Time
day
to
or so.
disguise.
Plus, I still need to come
Yeah.
back for my ring in 2 weeks. So maybe if I was just not around Rad when he did all this, kind of disassociate
Stay
myself
here.
with him.
Well, I mean, you could just come back when the ring's done and cast Charm Person on him, as long as he fails another Wisdom save.
Or I can
yeah.
use my deception and my mask of disguise and just make myself look different.
Yeah, see, there's plenty of ways around this.
But that'll definitely give us advantage on all our saving throws.
Yeah, and plus he's a dwarf who is like a caster, so his Wisdom saving throw was one of his stronger ones.
Whoa.
If he
ooh.
failed that save, he's not going to pass any others. Probably, unless a Constitution save, he would probably pass that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah,
dwarf.
Right. But yeah. No, it's fine though. Y'all rest here for the remainder of the day, and then your rest officially concludes when the sun goes down, and then you have the rest of the night.
To go party in the rave tents around this Burning Man light
Yes.
place.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's a lot of nightlife here in this freezing desert.
Yeah.
You gotta
Lots of
dance and
drinks to keep people warm.
Drinking keeps
Drinking.
one warm.
I'm gonna update this Reddit real quick. All right, so say that the party returns to the Dwarven Oasis, seeking their aid in clearing a closer entrance to the mountain of rubble. Parentheses into the now clear behold. Okay. Then they don't want to pay, so Adrian casts S on the leader of the dwarves.
I think it wasn't so much that we didn't want to pay, it was more that I wanted to cast Gaius.
Yeah. We don't want money.
So it's plenty of interpretations, you know.
Yeah.
Adrian was very pleased to have used such an obscure yet powerful spell.
Oh.
Yes,
That'll be my defense if he gets upset about it later.
that's right.
Understand, I'm sure.
The party hangs around the oasis for the remainder of the day, and then clears out for the dwarves' return, as they are probably angry to have been forced to work for no pay.
But they
Well,
like
we can pay them
holes
when
and
they get
rocks
back.
and digging.
Yeah. We used to have stuff in the party sheet that we can pay them with.
We could just pay them with more work. They're dwarves.
I can give him this whistling skeleton boner hand, 2-finger.
What are those
Oh, man.
potions in there?
Yeah.
But
Are they unidentified or are they just
In
potion
the
code?
party sheet.
No, you can identify them because you rested. It's a potion of heroism and a potion
I think
of stone.
Clayton can
giant
identify, right? Yeah, Clayton
anyone
can
can.
identify.
Anyone can. You just have to spend 3 hours doing it.
Oh, heroism. That gives us 30% like cast and attack speed.
Yeah, it's a pretty good potion. Does anybody want it?
Oh,
It's
wait, there's
also
actually a
giant
carpet
strength.
flying.
Yeah, y'all got carpet flying too.
Ooh, let's go find some other wizard to do the teleporty magic circle spell. Wait, how old is everyone? Is anyone gonna die in a year?
No.
Well, Clayton might, but not old age.
No one's gonna die of
Remember-
age.
I described this carpet last time. We're using the Glenn Cook version of carpets of flying, where they are large, square, rigid structures. It's not like the Aladdin carpet. It's like a great big flying platform that happens to be coated in, like a carpet, right? And it has a frame, and you can load a bunch of shit on it and then
Ooh.
fly off.
Oh, so it's like not just the carpet, but the whole floor.
Right. It's a big patch of like a platform that you can sit on.
Gotcha.
Oh, but it can't be like rolled up and put away or anything, right? Because it's rigid.
It can be folded and stowed like a tent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got
and
some hinges on it, like a door.
when it's fully assembled, it is 6 foot wide and 9 foot long, so it is slightly rectangular.
Okay.
And it doesn't move much faster. It actually doesn't move any faster than walking, but
But it flies, so flying
it can
over.
fly and it can carry a bunch of stuff.
Can you rest on it? Is a good
Oh, yeah.
question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So we could still be traveling during short rest.
Yeah. No, the faster, smaller ones maybe not, but this one just goes like 30 feet around, so it's not very fast. It's like
Do they
walking
have racing carpets?
racing cars. Not in this one.
Just paint some speed lines and fires on it, Rad. It'll go faster.
Maybe I will.
yeah.
I'll have to make a separate magic item called a carpet of racing.
We need at least 2 to race, right?
Yeah.
We could start a business with this.
It's like the
my
shit
God.
D&D version of pod racing.
Exactly. I was
like-
just-
Yeah, that's you think. I didn't want to say it though.
So good.
Man, prequels.
That's retirement.
That's where our party should go at the end of it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're already in the desert.
Start knitting
Yeah,
rugs
that's true.
but over these. Yeah.
We can start our business here.
Right.
Do it.
I'm sure the dwarves would love it.
Huh? Oh wait, shit.
Oh, did you close the map?
I think he
Oh
did.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
What did it close it for you too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it did that. I feel like it doesn't always.
No, usually I leave them open so I don't have to download them again.
Oh yeah. Well, we're not gonna open those up again today. Oh, it's because I literally unshared it. That's if I close it, it doesn't close. But that's fine. We're gonna go back to the mountain next, and I don't like to have more than one of those shared at a time.
Fair enough.
But does anybody want these 2 potions?
Wait, we were gonna wait for Andy to get his potions back. Did we do that?
Do you want to rest out in the desert for a few days and then sneak back into the oasis and get the potions? Do that.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
could sneak back in with my disguisery trickery.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
The party spends a few days. What's the good word for it? What are you doing in the desert?
Party hard.
Interloping.
Interloping
Interloping.
and partying hard in the
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We had.
What was it? Dorgasm?
The dwargy.
Orgies. I think it's
Yeah,
orgy.
It's polygamy in both kinds of senses.
Retrieve
Oh, it's this button. do? Oh,
bars.
it closes it.
Potions. All right, so yeah, how are you gonna do this, Andy?
Well, gonna use
Gonna disguise
my
yourself as a dwarf.
disguise. Maybe not as a dwarf, but like, what are some other common people that were around? Like, I was gonna be scouting out to see what people would look like to try to like.
Well, but see, the thing is, he still knows who the potions are for. So why would he give the potions to somebody who isn't you?
Oh,
Be a
did I not have like a
pragmatist
receipt
man,
or
Andy.
something to be like, hey? Well, I could.
I guess.
Guide yourself to go in and then
Yeah.
undisguise, right?
Yeah, that was the other thing. It's like either I have like a receipt being like, hey, I'm here to pick up these 6 potions, or disguise myself as I'm in town. But then when I go directly to pick up the potions, the disguise will fade and change back to me, so I can pick them up and then I'll put it back on while I leave.
Okay, that works. Yeah, you can
Like
do
a
the
shadow.
disguise just to get you to sneak in. And since it's a magic item, you can redo it without having to do a spell slot or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's fine. You go into the spell shop and then you kind of like swirl into yourself, and you're like, Jiminy Crickets. And the
So I
guy's
guess
like,
swirling
"Here's
into myself
potions."
is just back into the mask.
Right. There's still swirls. That's the
Yeah.
important thing. Swirls. If you were good aligned, they'd be jazz fingers, but you're not. So it's yeah. Okay, so you get 6 greater healing potions.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You
With
already
that-
paid for them.
Yeah, and I put it in my sheet already, so I don't need to add
You
it.
got them already.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did it.
Leave
Look at that.
And then we still have
saved
on.
from
2
the
potions,
gold.
things to divvy up in the party sheet.
Yeah.
What? Sell them. We don't need
Then
loot.
they make their way back to the mountain to enter a second time and delve deeper.
I'll take the potion of strength. This would be
Okay.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's stone giant strength is not bad. What is it? 23.
23.
Yeah.
Then
I mean,
maybe the
decent
cleric
strength.
gets heroism because concentration spells won't be needing concentration.
Ooh.
It's good
Oh, that-
for a fighter.
what does it do to concentration spells?
It makes it so you don't need to concentrate on spells.
No, it doesn't. It just gives you bless on top of whatever you're concentrating on.
Oh, bless, no concentration required. I get it. So what does bless do?
It makes it so
Oh.
you don't have to concentrate on spells.
Oh,
No, it gives you extra hit points or some bullshit like that. Or,
you bless.
you get to add a d4 to your rolls.
Oh.
Remember? You know, like your attack rolls, you get to add a d4. So d20 plus d4. So it's not bad. That is good.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll,
it would
take that.
be good for anybody.
Yeah.
Do you want it, Ethan? Help yourself.
Yeah,
For all 6 of your attacks.
it'd be kind of nice.
That's 64s right there.
I think I get 6 attacks. Not yet.
She gets 5 attacks when she's in her shadow further.
Yeah, yeah,
not
only
gonna be
4
tall.
guys.
It's like level 11 is when you'll get your 3rd main hand attack, and something stupid like level 17 is when you'll finally get your 3rd offhand attack. I don't think. And that one's going to need another feat or something. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember. It's high level.
Have enough feet, okay?
But yeah, at 11th level, I'm pretty sure that's when in your Shadow Fervor you'll be able to go 4 and 2. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And who wants this carpet of flying? That's
Charge. So you can just sit on it, play
Yeah.
music. He's like,
Oh,
over
yeah.
here now, guys.
now, the only downside of that is if we'll forget that it exists.
Guys.
It's in his inventory, you know? Like, if nobody's ever going to look at his inventory, I hope we don't forget.
I look at it because I gave him the fungus, and he has my birds. You know.
All right, your bird pups. Good. Hey, doggy.
Barf. Barf.
Rich.
All right. So, do you want to liquidate these gems?
Yes.
All right.
And make them a soup.
Okay. Good. Oh, and there was also like an enormous treasure hoard in the Beholder's crypt. There was like these chests of gold and shit. So.
Oh, I thought that's where all these stars and sapphires and rubies and stuff came from. Was from that. Did we not loot that
Yeah,
too?
that's right.
Oh, okay.
No, they all came from the same place. I'm just saying there was a bunch of coins in addition to the rubies.
Oh, okay.
There was, it looks like 4,500 gold worth of gems, and then 22,500 actual gold coins and 1,600 platinum.
Damn. How
So it
much
was,
money do we got?
Bunch of shit.
I got a lot of fucking gold.
What do we spend it on? Let's buy something.
Let's buy the town.
Buy the town. Oh my god.
Spend it on dwargies.
No, don't worry. There'll definitely, we'll go into like a fortress building phase after we finish up in this big dungeon crawl, because I think that'll be a nice change of pace. But it is kind of far down the road. For now, you're just saving up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Before
Money
we start
doesn't weigh
amassing our
anything.
empires.
Every 1 million coins weighs 1 pound. All right. So today is party re-enters the mountain. Which entrance would you like to use? The newly cleared one?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to go a little further and just not use it?
It'd be funny to not use it, like make the doors. The doors had to do everything.
Run ourselves out of town to not use it.
Yeah, it would just sure, we'll go.
Cool. So it's only about an hour after daybreak at about 7 a.m. on Flame Rule 5. Flame Rule. I believe that's... Let's see.
Almost the equivalent of a Wednesday.
No, it's summer. Oh, yeah. The
Like
right,
midweek.
But I meant the month. Flame Rule is the month before midsummer, so this is June-ish. June-ish, yeah.
That's a better calendar. Just put ish at the end of all the month names.
June-ish.
Mayish.
Half September. Okay. So, you make your way through the catacombs and back up into that mine area above it. And then from there, you can either go back into the Hydra cavern and go that way, or you can go further up into another area you haven't explored yet.
Ooh.
It makes more sense to go somewhere new, right?
Yeah.
Well, there are paths you haven't explored back the way you came.
Oh.
It's just past the Hydras. If you go all the way back, looks like there's 2 more ways up if you work your way over far enough. And you could also try and climb the waterfall in the Hydra cavern and go that way.
Let's go climb a waterfall.
Yeah.
Let's go check the other Hydra area too.
We have a
Check
carpet
those
now.
out.
We might not need to
I
fly.
was gonna say.
I remember
I can
finding-
carpet.
Did you fight the
climb.
frog?
But I have
people yet?
gaseous form.
Bullywugs? No.
No.
Frog people.
Yeah, there's frog people. They're called
Oh,
bullywugs. They could jump.
Frog
Not
people. Frog
Pollywogs.
people.
I
Right.
thought you were gonna say from the future.
No.
I'm from the future.
The distant future. The year 2000.
Let me check. I know how I can check.
All the past streams on YouTube and 2 times speed.
Yeah.
2 times speed for
Pass-
jumps. You gotta do 10 times speed.
Yeah.
10.5, Andy. The price is right. Yeah. Okay. So I remember there are definitely some encounters you skipped in some of these other zones too, and I remember which ones we've done. So you can go whichever way you like. There's no indication which way is the right way at this point, so it's up to y'all.
Waterfall. 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 That's my vote.
Waterfall.
Sure. We have the carpet. We can go up easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't fall in.
Someone shoots a fire arrow and burns our carpet ride.
Well, there's you don't have to actually climb up in the water.
Well, yeah, that's
There
what the
are
carpet's for.
paths along the side, and it's kind of steep, but you can make your way up there. It might be too much of an angle to ride the carpet up, to be honest. Just gonna have to climb up, but you won't need to use ropes or make checks or anything. It's just kind of a hike, and you have hydras looking at you the whole time. Here, I'll open up that map again, just so y'all can see it. By the way, the official title for this map and its grouping of encounters is hydroponics. Oh man. Yep.
Awful.
Yeah. So bad it's good, and so good it's bad again. All right. So y'all
Sorry,
see
I'll
this map?
Yep.
Great, but it
I
doesn't
see the
seem
grid.
loading.
I see it.
Okay.
Grid.
Do you see a grid or do you see the map, Andy?
I see the map. It was great for a little bit, but then it showed up.
Oh, it is a big map.
Can you reveal some of it, Sweetos? See how it fixes it.
Yeah, the mask is. I'd have to set the mask in the first place. It should be all open.
Oh, well, I don't see it.
It's okay. That was why I was waiting for the next one. I just wanted to show y'all that there's like paths up the water. So let's go ahead and close out of that one, and I'll just open up the next.
Okay.
Hey, look, you closed out of for me.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to share this sheet and then wait a bit before I open it. Yeah. And to be clear, that last one did work for Abby and Andy, but not Grace or Radley.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think
is that what
so.
happened? Okay. All right. So I'm going to assume that that is going to be the case unless I'm informed otherwise, because that seems like that's what is happening. Stupid fantasy grounds.
Yep.
Get your shit together.
Ah. Still better than Roll20 though. Boom. All right. Let's see about this map. Open you up. Then we will. Let's see. It's preload image. See, one of the things that's confusing, and this is just me buying time, is if you right click on the map, there's three options. There's preload image, there's share sheet, and there's sync client view, which I think just moves you around to whatever I'm looking at. So when I preload the image, it loads it up and puts this P next to it in the image and maps window, and then when I share it is when it actually opens. Here's what's weird. When I go into the image and maps window and I right click on it, there's an option to share sheet, which is identical to the preload image option in the other situation. And there is no option to actually open it for y'all from this window. So the terminology doesn't match, you know.
Jesus.
The function is identical and it uses the other term, which is just confusing as hell.
That's pretty bad.
Pretty good, you mean?
Working for me.
Hey!
Oh, I just got the loading cards.
Yeah,
Oh. I guess.
it opened kind of slow for Abby.
But I could just restart my game. That's
Yeah.
pretty quick.
Let me add the mask. Okay. Did that work for Abby and Andy?
Correct.
Okay. Is it still loading for you, Grace?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna X it out.
Yeah, I wonder. Well, I know Abby's using a wireless connection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using my mobile hotspot.
Oh, actually, maybe that makes a difference. Because it's
How's-
probably sitting right next to you, right? Because Andy has a wired connection, right?
Yeah, I'm hardwired right into the router.
Yeah. What about Red? Are you using wireless?
I'm wired.
Oh. Well, there goes my theory.
We're all currently up to date. Sounded like Sabito
Yeah.
could tell.
Yeah.
Could do a hotspot. I don't think that would be it though.
No, I'm just grasping at straws.
Yeah.
Trying to
Alright,
figure out
I was
Look
what's
at the
different.
grid again, but it doesn't say loading.
Doesn't say
Yeah,
loading.
there's a
Be right
grid.
back.
If it doesn't say loading, then it's probably just the mask that you're seeing with the grid.
Can you see that piece of river at the bottom?
Oh,
Oh
it's
yes.
going gray.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's the
scroll
river.
down.
Oh, I'm not seeing a river at the bottom. I'm just seeing gray.
Scroll down, Andy.
But I
Okay.
can't scroll down. I can't scroll or do anything. It's just all gray.
Do you know how to scroll?
Yeah, the little thing. Oh, there we go. Hi, I see it. I've been scrolling though. You can
Andy.
look on the fucking stream. I was clicking the little thing, scrolling up
I
and
know.
down.
I was watching you fumbling with the fucking weird arrow thing that I've never clicked on in my life.
How do you normally scroll? Because using the scroll bar it just zooms in and out.
Middle
You can
mouse
just-
Yeah, you can
Click
click
and
on
move,
it with
yeah,
the
right.
mouse button, but
just like
Then
in
it moves.
Photoshop that actually uses.
Mhm.
What? Oh, that's mine. Doesn't do that. Mine
That's
moves
what
the
mine does when I
mouse,
click on the
map.
fucking picture itself. Oh, now I can't see
What's
the
up with
river
middle
anymore.
mouse button, Andy. Middle mouse button.
Ah, you should have said
Yeah.
middle then, and
I
not
did.
fucking mouse click.
I didn't say
did.
mouse click. I said middle mouse.
I
Button.
heard mouse button.
Mouse trap.
That's because I did say mouse button, but it was preceded by middle.
But I didn't
Okay.
hear the middle.
I'm glad that they have fixed the problem where I have to reset the damn mask every time I open the map. Even if it's now created a new problem where that mask is inherently laggy as hell. It is still less work for me, and so I am damn pleased.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sabino.
that's right. Middle mouse button. So, Grace, are you still trying to connect?
no, I'm in.
Okay, do you see
Oh,
the map?
okay, hold on. It didn't look. There we go.
Oh, okay, there we go. Let's see. I'm trying to share it with you, but I don't see a token at the bottom.
I can see the river and
Huh. Well, good. Okay, so everybody's on the map then. Okay. Can you see your tokens?
Mm-hmm.
Hooray.
Oh, it's me. I'm on the other side of the river.
yep.
Well, you can all be on whichever side you want. What do
Choose
you
wisely,
think?
Rad. We don't want to have any river shenanigans like we had before with you.
It looks like there's a bit of a, like a bit closed off on the other side, so I think you're gonna have to go this way.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I study the map
Yeah.
intensively.
indeed.
Intensely. Wait, what's the word?
Extensively.
Adamantine.
I was trying to make a joke, but I think that is actually the word.
Extensively.
Stencils.
Stencils.
All right. You continue up this path, and it turns into a bridge area ahead. Let's see.
Graham crackers.
All right. This
Oh my
is-
god, graham crackers make such good crust.
This is what the bridge
I really
looks
want
like.
s'mores.
What's the
Ooh.
bridge look like?
Kind of looks like graham crackers.
Oh,
Yeah, kind of. When you zoom in on it, like metals, stone graham crackers, graham stones.
The best. The kind you can't eat.
So you can eat 'em, you just have to try.
Alright.
Challenge accepted.
What do I have to roll?
Oh, shit.
Crackers are, but she has a strange urge to bite the bridge.
Oh, sorry, I'm just looking through
That's
my
what-
encounters. Oh gosh, all right. Sorry, I was just completely losing my mind because no, these aren't the right. I don't know what this is, but I was looking at C3 instead of B3 because I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay.
Remember C for mine?
C4 mine.
Nothing.
C for yours. Okay. All right. Is everybody's map still working?
Yep.
Yep.
Good. All right. So there's this bridge up here. It is dark. So if you can't see in the dark, you can't see without
Mushrooms.
lights. Of course, the mushrooms would work. You can see a long hallway goes that way, and then a long hallway that goes this way. And
Let's
yeah.
see.
the current is a strong current. It rushes quickly, and it's deep and cold. Lair. And there's little tiny fish.
For a split second, I thought you were going to say the water is wet.
No, they're little tiny white fish with no eyes.
Oh.
Weird.
I don't need to see.
They don't need to see.
It's too dark to see normally.
Yeah, it's too dark to need to see. That's how too dark it needs to be.
They see with their taste buds. They taste the water and they know where to go.
Oh, they taste it with their magic.
I bet a naked mole rat would really appreciate a little sweater.
A little bit, yeah. Poor guy.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, it is now. Okay, so as you approach this bridge, everyone should make a perception check. Are you attempting to move stealthily at all? Anybody?
I
No.
don't think so.
Okay.
Up and through.
Laggy dice.
Ooh.
Oh, you beat me.
Okay. Well, the both of you that got over that 20, you see a darkened figure over here, who appears to be watching you.
Where's over here
Did
at?
you draw the map?
No, it's you need to unhide them. Okay.
Oh, it's Gollum.
It is a
Oh, we got
looks
ourselves a draw.
like an elf with albino white skin, and she looks at you guardedly, but she has her weapons out, but she doesn't appear to be openly hostile. She makes sense motive checks. Yeah, this is 5th edition. Everybody do that.
Sense
Oh, here we
motive.
go.
That's right.
Wait, what?
Oh, don't. Insight? It's called insight. Insight checks. Sight of motive.
It's had the same letter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah. So she appears to be apprehensive. Oops. Oh no. What just happened?
Wait, apprehensive? Doesn't that mean she's like taking someone prisoner?
No.
Apprehended.
Apprehending.
They're anxious.
Yeah. So, you know, she basically appears to be reacting how you would expect somebody to react in her situation. She's a drow scout.
Do I know
Yes,
anything about
approach.
the drow?
I don't know, what languages do you speak?
Tools, none. Goblin, orc, and
It's a
giant.
trick question, Rad. I can speak all languages.
Oh yes, Andy can speak all languages.
Do you have to do something first, or can you just always
I
all?
think it's always.
Well, find it and read that to me, then prove it to me, player.
Yeah, player.
Fine, a moment.
Eldritch speech. If I can find it before you can, then I get to change the rules however
I cast
like.
tongue on myself at will without expending a spell slot or material components.
But you do have
Gross.
to cast it, and it does have a limited duration.
1
Just
hour.
cast it again afterwards. Okay, so, can anybody speak Drow now?
Drow now?
Drow now. You can speak Danish. Ava, do you know Elvish?
No.
High Rock. Okay, nobody can speak Elvish, but you know, do y'all want to wait? Maybe Adrian has. Do you have a scroll of something?
Elfish. Probably. A lot of scrolls. 1 sec.
Yeah.
No, the casting time is
no.
1 action, but it lasts for an hour, so it doesn't mean I take
Oh,
an
the
hour to
casting
cast
time is
it.
only an action?
Yeah,
Oh, well, then that would work. Yeah, sure.
yeah.
You can do that and talk.
So yeah.
After all this, it's gonna be like, I speak common, you know.
They live in quite a bit of seclusion, so unfortunately, they don't even know Danish.
Mm.
Danish.
Wait, Danish?
Danish.
Danish.
Yeah. You are
Yeah, that's my
currently in the Danish marches, which are east of the Angle Wall.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
wald. Doesn't that mean
That's right.
wild?
Maybe.
I don't know. Sounds like
The
it's an
wild
ultimate
angle.
online,
Yeah, it should probably be Angle Wild. But they spelled it wrong, and
though.
now
No,
it's
yeah.
like written on the official Constitution. It's like when you read those quotes from George Washington, and it's like, oh, this guy can hardly read and write. He can still have these fucking words.
Oh my god.
Nice.
No.
Yeah, and of course, historians are just like, no, the spellings have changed, which of course is not.
No.
No, I'm.
Wait, is wild? Are you supposed to roll your Y's?
Oh, I don't
You're gonna be
know.
like, well,
Like
Whoa.
written Wald. Oh.
Oh no, where is he?
oh yeah, Brill Walder.
Right. I think
You
it's my
gotta
turn
eat the
to
mushrooms.
get a stroke. All right, so Davor, you gotta go stand in front.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go talk to
This
Mandy.
drow.
I'm
She looks at
gonna not have my packed weapon out. It's just gonna be gone for
Okay.
now. Try to be all peaceful, hands up,
Okay,
being like, we don't
okay.
mean harm. What
Yeah.
up?
Right. She notices that you're speaking Elvish, and she responds to it. She says that she's a sentry, and you're entering into the drow realm, and you need to state your intention.
Our attention is glares at Rad. What now?
Take us to your leader. We're exploring.
Hey,
Exploring. We want to get through the
Hey,
mountain.
make an intelligence check, everybody, and I'll remind you what you're supposed to be doing down here.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh.
I just remembered this
Whoa.
button on my mouse changes my DPI. Now it's not my custom setting anymore.
Blurb.
If I forgot what check we're supposed to be making, does it still count?
You just have
Right.
to make another intelligence check first to remember.
There it is.
Ooh.
How did I get a 20 and I have 0 to intelligence?
You rolled a
Oh.
20.
You're the only one watching.
Yeah.
Make a
Oh my-
wisdom check, Adrian. Because
Okay.
you remembered wrong. Hey, you did pretty well.
Ah, yeah.
All right. So, there is this half-elf wizard that is from Adrian's origin story, who's captured one of his friends and sent assassins after you. And so you've tracked him down to somewhere in this mountain. You don't know where, and you haven't really seen any sign, but you're seeking him out because it's time for some payback.
Yes, so we mean the drow no harm. We're just
Right.
here to harm a very specific person who's out for us.
A specific person. She says there are not many people down here. If you tell her who the person is, you can try and convince her that you don't mean them any harm by being like, see, this person is not affiliated to you.
Well, yeah.
I have book.
You have to convince her a little bit more. How do you convince her that you're not after the drow? You have
Well-
books? You show her the book? You don't know what she's saying, Radley.
No, I gotta go read the books and understand what's going on again.
Oh.
I mean, do we have a name for this dude that we're after? I'm sure Rad knows, but
That's what I'm looking for. Hang on, I gotta read through several paragraphs
have
that
a
Samantha
name.
wrote.
Did I really not write his name on this entire... Ugh.
I mean, I'm terrible with names in general, so I'm blaming this on myself.
He's the wizard liar.
The wizard liar.
Who knows what his name is?
Oh, yeah, his name's Wizard Villain. I have proof of Wizard Villain.
Is he just the half-elfin wizard? Forgave him a name.
I guess I can ask her, had there been any outsiders in this area?
Well, he's not an outsider. Is he?
Oh. This is his lair. It wouldn't be an outsider. Damn it.
No, okay, he
I
does have a
literally.
name. No, I gave him a name, Radley.
Oh, did you?
It's Heffelwiz.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I already rolled his character sheet. I made him a character a while back, and his name is Heffelwiz.
Perfect.
So yeah, we're looking for a half-elf wizard named Heffelwiz. Oh, is that his token there?
Yeah, it's his token.
Great. So I pull out this piece of paper that says proof of Wizard Villain. This
There's a picture
document,
of him.
blah blah blah. They tried to kill Adrian's life. Their name is Heffelwiz. Like scribbled in at the bottom.
Heffelwiz.
This is our proof.
You're gonna get to him, he's gonna be like, why are you calling me that? That's not my fucking name, you
My name is Dave. What the fuck?
Right? My name is Tiny Napoleon III.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so yeah, you tell her that you're after a wizard, and you think he's
a
he's
half-elf?
down here somewhere, but you don't know where he is. It's
From the
definitely not a
sounds of things, he
drow.
also sounds like a douchebag. So that could help. Like maybe he's causing you guys trouble too, and we can help you out at the same time.
All right, charisma front man. Make any social skill check of your choosing.
Social skill check of my choosing.
To athletics.
You're not any good at not lying to people.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, performance got a +3 on it. Persuasion's got a +3. I could do persuasion.
You can do
No,
Eagle Splendor
wanna-
on you, and you have advantage on charisma checks.
Roll a. Oh, you could do that. Do you have that memorized, somebody? Or a
Yeah,
scroll?
Clayton does it. He has an enhanced ability.
Yeah.
He could, if he knew
Right.
what was happening, he could probably cast that and help out charisma. I
I think
guess
you definitely should. You can say that he's just like standing behind Davar playing the banjo in a way that
Every
makes
time
him
I
seem more diplomatic.
Yeah.
Very soothing.
Yeah. All right.
What I meant when I said you can roll whatever check you want is that you should just roll a deception or an intimidation check, because those are the two that you're good at. But you don't have to actually deceive him. You role played
Oh.
it, so you get to roll a good social check.
Okay.
And you have an Eagle Splendor, so mark that spell off, Abby, for him. And
It's marked off.
cool. And everybody else is full spells, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's clear. All right. And yeah, so go ahead and roll a deception check with advantage.
Skadoosh. Oh, with
We'll
advantage.
call it a. Yeah, so let's roll again. We'll call it a
Oh my god.
Oh no.
diplomatic deception check. All right. Well, she just thinks it's weird that Bard is making noise behind you, I suppose. It's okay. It's still worth trying. It wasn't the Bard's fault that Andy rolled a 1.
It was with advantage, so it was technically that 7 that should have been the one that went through.
Oh no.
Well, no, you get to use the highest one.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Right. But
It's
the
still
one
a
was
7.
the second roll. So the one is the one you rolled because of advantage. So that's all that his playing gave you, was the opportunity to also roll a 1 in addition to the check you rolled.
Where's the not rolling, Andy?
Doesn't piss her off, but okay. So they yeah, she says she'll take you to her later.
We did it.
Trust in strangers.
So she says that yeah, that sounds legit. You seem to have some information about this wizard, and she thinks that her priestess, the high drow priestess, will know more, and she can escort you to their village if you make sure you put all your weapons away.
Yeah.
Crap.
Just don't.
My
I don't have any
weapon is
weapons.
my mind.
No one
Yeah,
can
it really
see
sucks
that I have
don't have a
weapons.
sheath for my battle axe.
Oh wait, I also do have a pistol. Here you go.
Just don't wave it around. You don't have to hide it. You don't have to surrender your weapons.
You can
Just
have that
don't-
little
don't
clip
bring
thing on
them
your
out.
back that Kratos has in God of War, where you can just kind of like set your axe there. and
Yeah.
that holds it there.
Oh yeah, I'm
so you
doing
don't need
that.
a sheath.
That's yeah.
Well, you've got an axe hanger on your belt.
Yeah, like
okay.
that.
Yeah, you don't have to always hold it.
No.
And it's just a one-handed axe. It's
Yeah.
about. It's
So it's not that heavy.
yeah, it's probably 20 inches long, right? And it's got a nice sturdy head on it, so it's got some weight to it. But stick it on your belt. It's fine.
Is it gonna be like in video games and we all give her all of our weapons at once and then she's over encumbered and can't move?
No,
Yeah.
because you don't have to do that. You just put
Put
them
our
away.
weapons away. Not be at the
If you-
ready.
If you pull your weapons
Oh.
out when you're in the Drow village, it's gonna piss them
Okay.
off. All right. So now we get to leave this map. Go to the next one. So let's go ahead and close that one.
I noticed she's got a red background.
Yes.
Oh no.
Things could have went sideways a little further.
There. Is that better?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's yellow.
Yeah. It's yellow, which means she's neutral.
Now roll initiative.
No, yes, she is in the combat tracker, but no, it's not because she's defined.
Just in case.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna drop y'all out of that map. Boom.
Oh no!
Going to
Us? No.
let's see. All right. Layers, mask, a little bit of stuff right there.
What are you doing, Rad?
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Building a piano.
No, I'm just playing with stuff on my desk and it goes into
Oh.
my microphone. Here, I can do this annoying sound.
What was that?
What?
That sounds like a black hole opening.
Yeah.
It's me rubbing a knife on my microphone stand, which probably
Oh my
isn't good for
God.
What?
That's creepy.
Oh, that's kind of
What?
It's a little, what is it? The flip knife.
Okay.
A switchblade?
And then I,
That's totally normal.
yeah, and then I
Very
just might,
normal behavior.
a switch knife.
Oh my gosh, I gotta take
oh no, it's this very cool looking knife that I bought many years ago, but I only bought it to peel apples at my desk.
Ooh, most
And
of
not
them's
to
gotta
stab
feel-
people who wronged you.
Yeah.
No.
No,
To stab or torture.
just to stab random bystanders.
God.
Steal their apples.
Especially, yeah. How else do you think you get the apples to begin with?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did that
I
map
don't
open?
pay for that
But-
shit.
Yeah. Works for
But
me.
it's-
No, I already start paying friends.
I see the icons and then a loading.
Okay.
But I can up my knife again. Like, whoops! Like,
Well, she walks you into this drow village. So I'll just describe the village for a minute, right? It's all entirely underground. There's one large chamber, and the river goes through it, and then there's a few smaller natural caverns, and then there's this ancient, underground road that's been carved out that leads, all over the place. And it's a similar road that you recognize from before. So if you kept following it, you'd probably eventually get somewhere else that you've been, right? So she takes you through the town to their temple, which is the most prominent building. It's pretty large, and if you can see the map, you can see it up there.
Beautiful.
It
I
is,
can look on the stream.
yeah, it protrudes from the cave side and goes up like to the edge of the river, and then there's a couple stone bridges that span the gap. The temple itself has a huge set of double doors covered in glowing purple crystal, and it's very sparsely furnished inside. because its occupants live a Spartan life of contemplation. There is a small storage building next to it, and then across the river in the village proper, there are a few like communal residences, a couple guardhouses. Watch the entrance. And then there's a butcher who sells some spider meat. There's an apothecary who can sell first and second level cures and healing. And then there's a tap house in a smaller cavern to the south. You actually entered right next to it. I'm just going to show this whole fucking...
Can you share the map again?
Yeah, okay.
Whoa.
Oh.
All right. So you can see these guardhouses. They watch this road. And if you go straight down the road over there, you'll get somewhere that you haven't been. And if you turn left and go down this road here, you'll get somewhere that you have. That I think the mushroom forest is that way. Then there's this dank little tavern here. Dank in the negative sense. And then there's an apothecary and a butcher and the great big temple over here, right? So she escorts you all to the temple and you meet with the Hydra.
Oh, yeah, we should probably do that before we go to the tavern.
Yeah, and we're gonna have this little conversation here, and then you'll be open to free roam.
Oh yeah.
So this is.
I want to go see the homes.
Go rob these bastards.
Nah, actually, this is like, all pretty exciting to Ethan, and
Yeah.
she says this out loud, but it kind of reminds her of home, the way that all these creatures are living underground together, but like still separate.
Well, it does. You have seen a few more drow just kind of walking around the village, although obviously they have a pretty small population. But they do not appear to be like they look at Ava and Adrian like they kind of don't belong here, right? But they don't really seem. Oh, and Clayton too. But they don't really seem to be looking at Davar and Easton that way. There's something different about the two of you.
It's clearly not the fact that I have a mask on or anything.
Well,
What's wrong with me? I'm awesome.
the aspects of your power are both darkness based, and these are fucking drow. You know, they just relate with that. It's just very simple.
They're racist.
They're anti-racist. They only like people who are like them.
I'm allergic to people with allergies.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Sneeze on them. All right, so you meet with this wizard. Well, no, she's not a wizard. She is a. Okay, you see her up there?
She's got a name.
Yeah, they all have names.
Civis.
No.
Oh, that was really sad. They all have names, like everything.
No, I gave every single drow has a name. Yeah,
What about
because
just
well, maybe those he does too, but he's not down here. All right, so you can see there's some temple guards, and there's a couple of these mage monks who are kind of standing around, and then the scout leads you down this hallway all the way back to over here where Clayton is. So
I guess I'm up front because I'm the one talking.
you probably ought to be.
Yes,
You
like-
know?
Clayton slowly walking through the walls?
Doing it now too.
No.
Okay, so Ava, do you want to stand in the front here with Devar?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so this drow priestess, she's a high priest. She introduces herself as Civis Silmiar. And she asks you for your names.
So everyone, give her your name. Tell her
No.
your name.
You have to tell her.
'Cause-
I don't speak drow.
well, I mean,
So-
names are universal. They're
Introduce
not.
yourself,
Yeah, introduce yourself by name, but don't speak much else because they won't understand you.
So what do you call each of yourselves?
Donde está el baño? Adrian Valinar.
Oh no.
In his mother tongue.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's me, Ethan.
Well,
He's an owl.
All right, so Adrian says his name like that, and then Easton kind of whispers her name like that, and then Ava's like fumbling, like, "Oh, what should I say?" And Clayton just stands there like I'm an NPC. And
I was gonna say my name is Bob. My name is Bob.
my name is Devar. It's like, no.
No, I'm Devar. You're this other dude. Say
My
your
name's Bob
name.
Ross.
Oh, good.
I guess then I'm Devar and I'll be the mouth person of this group because no one else can speak your tongue.
So she asks you to approach Thin Devar and ask tell her what you seek.
So we're seeking a half-elf wizard named Heffelwiz. He is a dude who's trying to kill us, so we're trying to kill him first.
Lovely.
She does know of this wizard.
I don't know.
There's a portal to his
thing.
lair hidden deep in their village. She can give you access to it if you agree to do something for her first.
Can we know what
Wait,
this is
Andy.
first before agreeing to it?
Yes.
We need to know her relation with the wizard first, Andy.
I'm working on it. We got to
Maybe
play
she's-
diplomatic before we can get info.
Yeah. She
Maybe
says
she's his husband.
in another
the fact that she has a portal to his place in their town means they have some form of relationship. I get that.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. They're a thing.
the portal is locked away, and he doesn't use it to get in and out. He just teleports in and out. The portal is just the only way to get in, and it's deep and hidden, and it's more of a coincidence that it happens to be. It's beyond their village rather than within.
Okay.
You just have to go through their village to get to it, and they don't just let anybody go down there because it's dangerous, and they have the bargaining power and whatnot. That's right. And they say that there's another section of the caverns that is inhabited by these dastardly salamanders who, they fill the area with their stench of flame and fire, and it's warm and light and bad. And if you can attack these salamanders and destroy them, then she will let you into the area with the portal.
Oh, scratch my back, scratch your back scenario, huh?
That's right.
Andy asked if the salamanders have wings and are giant.
How do you know about these salamanders if you can't speak the tongue?
I don't, Andy.
They don't have feet. They can't fly, but they're pretty big. I don't think they're technically large, but they're pretty big.
They're the
just
upside
like
of medium.
snake dudes. Yeah, they have arms and a tail that they slither on,
They're like lizard people,
and a face. Yeah,
the ones that run our government.
but they're humanoids. They are also intelligent beings. They're not just animals.
Like the ones that run our government.
Those are intelligent.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go feed a cat. It's gonna take me about 3 minutes, and then I'll be
Like
But-
the ones that
Quick
run our
break?
government.
there. Like the ones in that movie. All right.
Are we
back.
taking a quick break then?
No.
No?
I am. Yes.
I'll
be
get
right
everyone else.
I'm
No?
gonna try to reload my game.
Leave me. Okay,
I'm still
gonna
here.
cut this cup that still has fluid in it with a knife.
Oh,
No, no, fluid's everywhere
it's
now.
not weird at all.
It's W for Wombo.
Well, I'm just
Andy!
gonna throw a
Oh,
little
yeah.
AFK thing up real fast until we are all back.
Wait.
What up? No, I'm
Look
what?
at this photo.
What?
What?
It's from Bannerlord.
Oh.
Only the eyes and mouth loaded for whatever reason.
Oh, that
Yeah,
does
that
remind me. Let's see
Reddit.
if I can find this real fast without
The graphics.
Alerting.
Look how blurry everything is.
my audio.
Oops. Why did they do that? It's spilling everywhere now. Is that Sabito?
Hello, it's Sabito.
Oh,
What's
Sabito's
up?
back.
Andy, you missed your break time.
Yeah,
Well,
too bad.
I mean, it's not that much of a break, but
no, we're not taking a break.
now we gotta wait for Abby.
everybody Oh shit! Why did everybody leave?
No, Abby was the only one that walked away.
Andy,
I'm still here. It's not my
Yeah,
fault.
see? Because Andy was like, we're taking a break. And
I was
like,
curious.
no.
I never got a yes, no. It's just like, I didn't know how long it would take you to go to your thing.
Yay.
what thing?
You said you had to go
Feed
deal with
a
the
cat.
cat.
Let me illustrate feeding a cat. Hello, cat. Let me just scoop this food out and put it in a bowl. Done.
Yeah.
Unlike Andy's sandwiches, they take like an hour.
They're artisan sandwiches. Of course they take an hour.
Artisans.
Probably like 2 pieces of bread with stuff in them.
I mean, that's what all sandwiches are, so yes.
Well, except for you could have more than 2 pieces of bread, Andy.
Oh, you're going for a triple stack, huh?
Or you can make a wrap, Andy.
I'm just doing what needs to be done, is all.
Abby back?
Back.
Abby back? Abby back?
I heard you.
Abby dabby doo.
Minus 50 DKP.
Celery.
Oh, celery. Oh, spiders! Spiders!
On. Run away.
That's
All right.
2 pens.
Spiders. So, do you want to spend some time in this village?
Let's go to the tavern. They probably have some pretty good alcohol.
See if they got anything, any wares for sales.
All right.
So
Did
you
we
can
decide?
buy shop in time.
You can buy a salve or a potion that does any first or second level divine effect. And you can buy spider meat rations
Ugh.
and it's a quiet, lonely, dark tap room, and it doesn't have a name, but it can provide poor quality lodgings and meals.
Delicious.
Poor
Yes.
quality.
I love
That's right.
poor quality.
Reminds me of home.
Don't they worship spiders? Why are they eating spider meat?
They worship big, powerful spiders, and then they farm little
They
spiders.
eat the weak, just feed the strong.
Do they have drider meat?
No, because striders are people.
Yeah.
Do they have drider meat? Yes, no, Sabito.
I said no.
This isn't about ethics and morals. He just wants specific meat.
They have spider meat. It's a different thing.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I don't
just
want any
regular
spider meat.
Just regular rations.
Do they sell enchanted scimitars?
No.
Hmm.
Driz took all of those with him when he left.
Bastard. Always thinking of himself.
Mm-hmm. Them lawful good types. So self-righteous.
Yep.
Yeah.
You wanna go talk to some of these drow?
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
maybe they might have information on the half-elf wizard named Halflewiz.
Maybe.
Andy, you gotta do all the dialogue.
Enough,
You
enough,
speak
Will.
language.
Oh, damn it, I do, don't I?
You were so proud of being able to speak all the languages. You didn't think about actually having to do the dialogues.
I guess I'll go around figuring out if anybody has known more about this half-elf wizard named Heffelwiz.
Yeah, where do you want to go first?
Go to the tavern.
Okay.
It's always
You all go to the tavern.
Move token.
tavern.
Move token. Oh, there's 2 entrances. Go this way.
Yeah, there's
And then this way.
Oh no!
And then this way some more.
A big door and then a smaller door. You can see there's a bar up against one wall, and that's where everybody is.
We'll
You're
go
not
this
actually
way.
allowed in that side. That's the kitchen.
Yeah, we'll just pretend that didn't happen.
Right. So there are 4 off-duty sentries here in the tap room. 3 sentries and a bartender named John.
They have a wizard cook,
John.
Rad.
Amer, Elion, and Imazad. And then there's a drow wizard.
John.
Oh my god, it is a wizard cook. Does he cook with spells? Does he cook
Oh,
with
yes.
fire?
Rad, you
Oh,
can
yes.
learn to cook with your fireball.
That's right.
Gosh.
You can make your own spider meat by finding spiders and cooking them with your fireball.
Yeah. No, I don't want to cook spiders. But I do. I don't want them on me. I would much rather cook them.
Yeah, you cook them off of you.
Or eat them raw.
Okay, so you want to ask these guys if they know anything?
Yes. About the half-elf wizard named Heffelwiz.
Well, the old sentries have all been drinking and they don't really have much to say. Bartender is like, you're talking about that wizard? We don't really see much of him these days. He hasn't been through here in over a century.
Whoa, a century?
Yeah, these are elves. They live a while.
Jeez.
How old is our wizard? Like,
I don't know.
I'm only 8.
He's
I guess
older
wizard's
than
year,
Avery.
maybe. So,
What?
how do they know that the portal thing is still active if he hasn't been around in centuries?
They actually don't, but they don't know why it wouldn't be. I mean, you can kind of sense the magic emanating.
Ooh, where is the
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
looking
ask the
for-
wizard cook if he can do magic teleport circles.
The wizard cook? No, he can't teleport, but he can
You can teleport the food directly into your stomach,
Yeah.
bypassing your taste buds in the process.
Oh,
He
I wish.
he can duplicate food though, but he won't indulge you with his secrets.
He has an apple knife.
He has an
He
apple.
can do the fish
an
bread
apple
trick that
knife.
Jesus did.
What?
Should have made him holding an apple.
Who?
The duplicating food thing.
Yeah, except for he's not Jesus-y. He's a drow.
Well, yeah.
Oh, can he duplicate any food as long as it's spider meat?
No. Yeah, they don't seem like they know much about this wizard, but they definitely can confirm that he,
There is a
portal
connection, but not a
nearby.
very good one if he hasn't been around in a long time.
Oh, Andy, ask him if the beholder was guarding the entrance for them.
Oh.
Yeah, what was up with the beholder? Or how far out did
So
these people branch out from this place? Like, do they go
Oh,
very
no,
far?
you mentioned the beholder, and he looks and he's like, oh, so you encountered that beholder, huh? He thinks it's kind of interesting that you're not dead.
Well, yeah, because we killed it.
He's like, no, you didn't. He doesn't believe you.
Did we take an eye from it? Rad, you bound to have an eye from it, right?
Goo, I think.
I don't touch disgusting things, Andy. I'm Adrian.
Take goo from it or something?
I don't know, did you?
Like one person took something from it.
Yeah.
Usually, I take everything.
Yeah.
Well, usually doesn't mean you did.
Wow.
But I swear somebody took
usually
like a
mean.
tooth from it or something.
But
Wasn't that Andy's thing? Andy,
Well,
don't
no,
you take,
that was
everyone's
Borgo.
tooth?
Borgo was the tooth guy.
Yeah, but all your characters are basically the
I've
same.
been stealing souls this time, Rad. It's a little different.
When you have a soul, something concrete, okay?
And it's only on the
Yeah.
things I personally kill.
I do think we took something off of it.
Was it a wooden dice?
This bartender grows tired of your antics. and
Well,
says,
how about this,
Buy
bartender?
drinks,
Send a
get out.
scout. Send a scout in that area, and if there's nothing there, then you know it's dead.
nonsense. Either buy a drink or get out.
What if we buy a drink
Oh my
and you
God.
send a scout?
He doesn't care. He's not going to put any of his people in danger just to prove your ego.
What it was.
This is a commercial establishment. If you're not willing to purchase, then leave.
Devar, what's he
I'm gonna purchase
saying?
something.
He's upset we can't prove we killed the beholder.
No, he's not.
Okay, alright.
That's what I'm telling them, though.
I know. He is upset. You can tell that.
I will buy a drink,
Yeah.
but I'm telling them that
Drinks.
he's upset that we're not
Yeah.
proving that we killed the beholder.
All right.
What?
Well, the drinks are a silver each. You want to buy the silver?
I'll buy
Yeah.
one.
Buy some
I'll buy
drinks.
2.
Okay. They have good drinks. They're not very good. It's really
No.
dark. Really dark, and it's some kind of wine,
Oh.
but you don't know what It's made out
Spider wine.
Yeah.
of spider wine.
I demand a
It could
refund.
also be mushroom wine. Well, it's not disgusting. It's
Oh, okay.
kind of gross.
You know.
You've had
Oh,
better.
you know, my character does like wine, so. Yeah.
Good.
Why not?
Yeah.
Wine.
Okay. So he cools
Before
down
we go,
what
I will
you
ask.
offer something in exchange for the information he's
Yeah.
giving you. So
I will ask though, has there been anyone who's had contact with this half-elf wizard named Heffelwiz?
you mean besides himself? Yeah, all the older people, the high priestesses and the mage monks probably all met him, but he's not really someone that they talk about very much. He's just another wizard that lives somewhere.
Okay, but the only people that would
portal is
have
not
contact
one of
would
their
be those
primary-
higher up guys.
Probably. He
Okay.
doesn't know.
Just
Yeah.
trying to see if I can find any leads here, Sabito.
I know. He's the one that is getting irritated, not me.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got our things. We will go.
Okay. Good.
Tell him that his drink isn't very good. Maybe add some sugar. I think I have some sugar.
I just give him the
Sugar?
thumbs up
Oh
while
my
pointing to the drink, and then we walk out.
If you put sugar in your drink,
drow.
he doesn't care. He doesn't mind. You're welcome to season your booze
Oh.
how whatsoever you may
I
like.
could always just do prestidigitation and change the taste of the drink.
Yeah.
But I don't do it for anyone else. I only do it for myself and don't let anyone else know.
Well, when you
Joke's
cast
on
it,
you.
you realize that it doesn't work because the wizard has already cast it on it,
Oh.
and that it actually
Nice.
already tastes exactly like he wants it to,
Oh,
which means it probably tastes a good deal worse.
well, I'll
Oh,
take
no.
the drinks.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you want to go anywhere else in this village? Just apothecary, the butcher. Did you say you
I guess
want to
if you
kick
guys
some
wanna-
doors at me?
Come peek in a window at least.
Okay.
Because I was about to say, you guys can I can help you guys with your thing, and then we'll end up back with the temple people, and then we can ask
Eddie.
them, being like, hey, do you guys know any more about this dude?
Didn't you already ask them?
Well, we talked to the leader person, but I wouldn't talk to like the other guards and stuff, see if they know anything more about it.
Okay.
Andy,
Yo,
apothecary, fire resist potions.
I already have fire resist potions.
More of them.
More of them?
How many do you have?
10 potions of fire resistance.
Oh.
Why? Okay, that's fine.
Because of you.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you're gonna start getting encumbered, Andy.
I know. I'll work on it in a bit.
Oh man, I have a lot of pelts.
Oh, I'll have to look that up. I think you are already encumbered.
Well, it has
It's
little.
calculated for you.
Yeah, on the bottom, current's 109.28.
It has maximum and lift.
Yeah.
Drag.
Oh.
The same as just being encumbered.
Okay.
Wait, you only have 100 and... What? I'm carrying more than you. What the hell, Andy?
I'm
I could get a few more pelts before I'm over encumbered.
I could carry some things if you'd like for some gold.
For a price.
A price.
Okay. 5 times your strength score?
Ooh.
What's that?
Wouldn't it be funny if
Mine's
like
16.
So that'd be 80? Okay. If you are carrying that much, then your speed drops by 10.
Okay.
Then the maximum carrying capacity should be 10 times your strength score. Then you'll be heavily encumbered, which drops your speed by 20.
Okay.
What is this? This isn't right.
That doesn't seem right. I would barely be able to carry Elven Chain.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. That's the variance. Okay, carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15. All right.
Oh.
Is that 240? Is that how you get that 240?
I think
Andy?
that's how I get the 240.
240. Okay.
Yeah, mine's
That's the weight
180.
in pounds that you can carry, which is high enough that you don't have to worry about it. All right. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. I'm not going to implement this encumbrance variant just because I noticed it would affect you. So
Thank you.
Just make a bunch of plate armor drop.
I do need to go through and clean out my inventory because I still have like the badge from the fucking place from all the way back at the beginning.
Well, it probably doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah, but I mean, there's things I probably don't need.
I still have a broken unlucky cross bolt that I caught.
Oh, don't get rid of that. You're gonna need that.
It's unlucky.
One of these days, we're gonna get taken prisoner or something, and I'm gonna still have that and be like, I can pick that lock, and it's already broken.
I will pick the lock. Okay. I think that you all have plenty of food. Okay, yeah.
Let's go fight these.
Staffar has 15
salamander.
15 days food. Ethan has 4. Ava has 4.
Wait.
And Adrian has none. Is it because you have
food?
Do you have an Iowan stone?
No.
Oh, you have iron rations that never spoil.
Oh yeah, I'm not deducting those very well.
That's fine. And Ethan has some of those. Yeah, y'all have plenty of food between the 4 of you. Y'all are eating off those iron rations that Radley bought. I'll keep track of it. Don't worry about it. So you probably don't need any spider meat, but you could definitely buy potions if you want. Let's see.
Potion.
Good. Healing potions, level 1 or 2. You can get potions of aid.
I mean,
I'll
I
take
feel like
level
I'm
2
good on
healing
potions.
potions.
You can get a potion of silence.
Can I get 5 level 2 healing potions?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, they cost 300 gold each.
I can afford that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Oh, and you can get potions of lesser restoration. That will cure you of blind, deaf, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Yeah.
Who needs those?
Those
That
would
might be
be good.
useful. Do I have any of those? How much are those?
Those are 400.
I'll take 2 of those.
All right.
Will you drop them in my inventory? Do you actually have them as items?
No.
Okay.
You know, I can make them as items. You already had healing potions?
I don't have the level 2 ones though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, deduct the monies. 22
I'll hook you up.
90. So numbers are. I'm gonna go grab a can of soda from on the floor over there.
Oh, yeah.
Soda.
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 Mini soda.
Okay. Potion of greater healing for Rad. You remember how many of those you said he bought?
5?
5 and 2.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Potion of those. Then,
Oh yeah, I got a consumables section.
You got your inventory sorted.
Yeah.
I should probably sort my inventory. I'll do all that after this game. This
gonna
session.
custom this.
And did you sub TP?
Toilet
paper. For your bum hole.
Yeah.
In game or?
Probably both.
Yeah, I'm good.
This potion cures blindness,
Oh, dog fur on the lid. Ah.
deafness,
Right.
paralyzation, and poison. There you go.
There we go.
2 of those.
Thank you.
Drow even need windows? They don't like light. You would think all their things would just be sealed.
They're more Mac users.
It's a very good point. You have to look through the door.
This alley looks like where somebody will get murdered.
Just knock on the doors.
Oh, spooky. All right, you knock on the door. There's some drowsings.
Oh. Just having a nice family dinner and we just come pounding into her.
With their spider meat stews and spider meat steaks.
Yeah, they were
trying to have a terrible time.
Spider meat sandwiches with spider meat bread.
Right. Okay, so you've entered the home of Killen Umethra, a drow thaumaturge.
She's all alone.
She's one of the casters. What?
Oh, she just left me in? Or what?
You open the door and she's like, "Who are you?"
Oh, and you don't even speak their language.
Yeah, I think I'm
speak
still at the
Dwarvish back.
apothecary.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, y'all want
Well, I
to
follow Ethan.
Was this after we were dealing with the potions, or is this while we're dealing with the potions?
I
You already
follow
followed
her to make sure she doesn't get killed.
I just kind of wandered away.
Everyone else is still like buying their potions and.
No. The potions
Yeah.
are done. Y'all
Okay.
have potions. Y'all are good.
No, I'm just gonna act as the in-between, I guess.
Right.
My favorite job in the world.
You're the translator now.
Just see who you are.
What does she say?
Who are you? Explain yourself.
I'm Ethan.
Then I translate that.
Yeah.
We are
Okay.
just travelers trying to find a dude, but sorry for us to impose on your house.
Wanted to see how drows live. I've only ever seen above ground builds.
Judging by
So
the
interested in architecture.
judging by the furnishings, she lives a very sparse and contemplative life.
Heard
There's
that
not much in here.
phrase before.
Yeah.
She naked.
I said Spartan the first time.
Okay, what I'm gonna
Did you
do.
actually say Spartan? I think I noticed
You
that.
know what? I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
I said
nice.
contemplative both times.
I'm gonna be nice and give her a nice tiger pelt for her home.
I was gonna.
Gift her?
Huh?
Okay. Yeah, she appreciates that with you know.
Here are some
She
gifts.
accepts your gift with grace.
Yay! Now
Making
I have
friends.
4.
Yeah.
Despite the language barrier.
Thanks, friend.
Now she's no longer insulted that you barged into her house.
It's all good.
Yeah.
God.
Do you want to try a couple other doors?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Pardon our intrusion. We
Yeah,
just
just
have a
gonna hand out
curious
some more
person.
pelts.
Is that what you call?
All right. Yeah, there are 2 people in here, and they are drow noblemen.
Yeah.
So bend the knee.
Wait, where'd they
My
go? Oh, there.
dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cage. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, their names are Neraquinal and Killen Umethra.
Oh.
No, that's Thaumaturge. And Lair Chris.
It's like, whoa, I didn't know you could pronounce it that different.
Yeah.
Those are some different letters and sounds going together.
Yeah. There's some nobles in here, and they look at you with disdain.
I'm gonna. No, I don't want to give them anything.
I am offering the dragon dagger to them. Like,
Oh,
Give them a
is it good?
glass
The
bottle.
one that controls the Dragon Zord?
No.
oh, it's just a fancy dagger.
Oh.
Just fancy there. Okay.
Why would
Yeah.
you do that?
They accept the gift. They're
No, my
like,
dragon
We
dagger.
should be asking them questions, but we're just breaking in
Well,
and giving them
I don't think
gifts
I don't
like
think these
Santa
people will know very
Claus.
much. It sounds like the only people that would be the people we kind of already talked to.
Yeah. But you never know.
I would like to at least not interrogate, but inquire some more info from them in a second after
Okay.
you guys are done intruding these people's houses and giving them things and leaving.
If we give them the dagger, you have
Yeah,
to.
we're Santa Claus. What's
Well, you have to
wrong with
pick
that?
who you give the dagger to, and then the other one's gonna be upset. So you're gonna have to give them something too.
Oh, don't worry. I'll give them
Oh,
a
they
glass
don't live
bottle.
together?
Well, they live together, but they're different people.
Oh,
Offering it to them.
that's so weird.
Oh.
Can
Okay.
they share?
I mean, you can like
Yeah,
toss it
sure
on the
is
ground.
You must fight for it.
Fight for it. Yeah.
Do they want a bit and bridle for the horse that I totally thought I had?
I don't think so.
Well, would that also work on giant spiders? Because if it does, then maybe
Yeah.
they'll be interested in having
No.
it.
It would.
No, I'll just give the other one a glass bottle.
All right.
It contains air from the outside world.
Yeah.
Neither of them is very impressed by your choice of gift.
Well, no, I'm gonna take it back from them and give it to
Well, no, you
Ethan.
can't take it back.
Oh, what?
That'd be
You give it
rude.
to him.
Oh.
You can
I
try
don't
and
even
take
like
it back.
it.
Alright, let's fight these nobles for our stuff.
Well, what spells do I have? Like,
Oh, no.
do I have
It's
charm?
gonna it's gonna
No.
spread into the village. Yeah.
No.
I mean,
No.
that's an option.
No.
Look over at Tafar. Should we fight them?
No, we're not fighting anybody here.
Okay.
They don't seem
But-
very polite.
Oh, there goes my glass bottle.
And when they're sleeping, take
It's
my
just an empty bottle, right? Is there something
Yeah,
special
but-
about it?
No. I was gonna give it to Eason for a birthday gift.
Oh,
I don't know. No, it could have been important. It could have been important. I could have used it
mm-hmm.
to get stuff.
Now, if you gave them that ivory drinking horn, they would have loved that.
Hell no.
Well, I'm gonna kind of gesture us to leave now, because.
Do you want me to drink it in front of them?
Okay, let's go break it somewhere else, but never mind, because I don't have more.
You don't have any more crap to give away?
I have a lot
Give them the
crap.
carpet of
This is how you're cleaning up your inventory. You're just like, yeah, and this is a gift for you. It's an empty bottle.
Garbage.
I had pelts left too. They probably would have appreciated those.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But
Glass
they
bottle
suck.
though, and a bitten bridle. It's a
I'm
little.
gonna give them that. So
like- Here, there's an empty basket that you can fill with gifts.
yeah.
Happy birthday.
What is that?
Banjo boy.
Oh yeah. He's just strumming along.
Yeah, you could have just been instead of doing the Santa, we should have been doing the caroling, where we're just playing music in front of people's houses.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
can we do that still? I have some bird pipes. And
Well, there's two more houses.
Salamanders.
let's do it.
Yeah, we
Let's
have
try it.
to
Do you want to do a salamanders, Radley?
We have to kill the salamanders.
Yep.
I guess we could do that. I'd be inclined to kill
No.
stuff.
We can go caroling
wanna-
after.
You don't want to say that's good enough?
Because
On
once we
second
kill them,
thought,
we can
let's
come
go
back
check
and get
out
more
the
info.
butcher.
You don't want to butcher that butcher?
No.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to steal my my dagger back at some point though.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh no.
Before we leave.
Can you get my glass bottle back, please?
We're gonna be coming back here. We're gonna be coming back here later. We can do it after we kill the
Yeah.
salamanders.
Okay.
All right. So you make your way back the way you came. All right. So I'm going to close out of this map and open up the one you were on before.
And they did point us in the direction we need to go for these guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more scouts that'll help
Okay.
you.
Adrian's sitting out by the dock. I'm just like, what you looking at?
Bald fish with no eyes.
Yay. My favorites.
Most fish are
I
bald.
didn't know he was in this game.
But I
Yeah,
can't
you
swim, so
bald
they're obviously
fish.
not me.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
They are an impostor.
And swim.
All right. There is another larger drow temple over here that you can explore.
Well, you close out of the
if you
map,
want.
though.
I know, but it's not on the way.
mm.
There. The
I feel like we'd
temple
end
is,
up breaking something.
so if you come back onto the map right here, right where Clayton is,
Mm-hmm.
then if you turn left there, that'll lead to it's actually a cathedral, right? It's a great big book. Otherwise, you just continue along this bridge to the other area. Which is that what you want to do?
Yes, because we can always hit the cathedral on the way back.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
We all concur.
Yeah.
I just want to
Sure.
know, just make sure I have the right number of things all loaded. So,
The map is gray
Yeah,
for
it's-
me,
Yeah.
okay.
but that's fine.
What about now?
Oh, that works.
I think it's loading.
Oh, not responding.
Oh, there we
Open
go.
up some mask. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
All
Hostels.
these guys coming with us?
Wait,
oh no, they're not
where's-
hostiles.
All I see is Banjo Boy and some hostiles.
Yeah, Banjo Boy is the party icon.
Okay.
So you make your way over here. You speak to Orist, and he shows you, the way around here up to these drow sentry posts. They're dark and unadorned with any kind of furnishings or anything, except for like weapon racks and stools. And
Stools.
yeah, they have like a little sitting area, but pretty pretty sparse and Spartan.
Spartanly sparse.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you can go down the river this way over to the next map. Right?
Yes.
Oh, the loading screens.
And it's going to happen again. But at least then we'll be on a map where...
Things will happen.
Okay. The map was a little too high up, so I couldn't mouse over the X. And I had mask mode open, so I couldn't move it.
The struggle.
Oh, I know it. I want to...
Andy
Yeah.
lost the game.
Lost the game.
Why?
I don't know.
He just felt like it.
Special ability.
Okay.
Just watch the bubble
Map.
and the honeybee fight it out.
Oh no.
Oh, so cute. Oh,
Are they
they're still
okay?
battling. That one's a whole hit.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're okay. It's really interesting.
Ah,
Yeah. I'm
okay.
gonna log out and log back in for the
All right.
Yeah.
Has anybody else got the map?
I got it.
Restarting too.
All right. Ew.
Andy, you're foaming at the
What?
mouth.
Get him, Bumblebee. Get him.
Oh.
Yeah. Kill the hornet. Except
Have him off. Hornets are mean. Bumblebees, at least,
bumblebees are nice.
a bit. Sometimes.
What about crane flies?
I've never heard
The
of that.
frick is a crane fly?
Go
I
Google
really wanna
crane
know.
fly.
No, it sounds scary. Don't do it.
As big as a
Crane
crane.
fly.
They're
Oh,
mosquito
jeez,
eaters.
they're huge.
Oh no,
Here,
I think
I'm gonna be right back again. I have to let this cat out. It'll just be a minute.
Oh,
All right, the
no.
map's fixed. Well, it needs a mask.
Yeah. I can see
Oh,
part of it.
it's the picture of the biggest crane fly that's found. And it's like bigger than a human hand.
Yeah. Anyway, now they're the mosquito eaters.
Oh, are those just another name for mosquito eaters?
I don't know. I think so. I think that's what they technically are.
Oh yeah, commonly known.
Also
Oh,
called mosquito hawks.
or daddy longlegs? I thought daddy
What?
longlegs were spiders, not flies.
Yeah. They are spiders.
To crack is this wiki article think it is?
No, they're also known as daddy longlegs, not to be
Oh, I've
confused
seen
with
crane
daddy
flies.
long legs. They're referred to arachnids. Yeah, I don't know.
You're just gonna say it differently. It's all about how you inflict.
Daddy long legs.
That's a weird name.
What, daddy long legs?
Baby
Ooh,
butt.
cellar spider. You.
Forget the
Not
spiders,
cellar
man.
spiders. I've seen them all over. A
It's always
daddy
fun.
long legger.
It's always fun getting into the shower and then like
Go ahead,
looking up
sorry.
on the ceiling and
Back.
seeing a big ass spider just looking right
I
back
like how
at you.
it's also called the vibrating spider.
Ooh, do they fly?
Oh no. Daddy Longlegs into some weird shit.
No, those creepy things.
Hey, there's me on the map.
So is the map working for people?
All alone.
I can see, yeah, I can see.
I need
part
you to
of it.
mask it. It's working though.
Yeah,
Or
You
unmask
can
it.
see it or you can't? Okay.
It's gray, but I can see it.
yeah. There's a section that I can't
That
see.
worked.
Cool. And who?
Put me in
oops,
water
I
first.
Okay. Hey, don't you be complaining. All right. You can hear a little. You can see this little tunnel to the right, and you can hear strange, high-pitched chanting. Would
Crap.
you like to
people.
investigate?
Yes.
Panting like a dog?
No, chanting.
Oh, chanting.
Oh.
Dog. Who's
Chanting like a dog?
Does
Crab.
Can I start trying to mimic them?
People.
You can try it.
Okay,
Oh,
how
where
do
did my
I
token
try?
go?
Always a
I'll
good
look.
idea.
I didn't do anything to your token, Andy.
Oh, there it goes.
What are
Alright.
they chanting in?
Kobold language.
Oh,
I want to try.
All right.
sacrifice.
Find this here. There's this before. Yeah. All right. They are fanatics and they attack on sight. Ah! Everyone roll initiative. There's 5 of them kobolds.
Oh, jeez.
So
You know
some
who else is-
laggy
Laggy
dice.
dice.
Attack on
Those laggy
sight.
dice.
Yeah.
Oh, combat chapter.
All right. Kobold number 5.
Doesn't even have a name.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He rushes up as close as he can get, and he
Aw.
brandishes his, lack of menace at you. Kobold number 1 jumps past him over to here, and he attacks Ava.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna get you good. He missed. All right.
Yay.
Kobold number
So
3
far.
is gonna step aside, and he gets his sling ready, and he's like, guys, slings at you. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he missed. All right, it's Ava's turn.
Oh, jeez. I kind of want to. Wait, what's Flame Strike do again?
It does much damage.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius. Cylinder on the point within range. Oh yeah, I want to do
26
that.
damage. That'll be all right.
Yeah, so that's like 10. I can put it anywhere within range. Like,
Yeah. 10-foot radius means it's a circle with it.
okay. Pointers. Ooh, they updated the.
Yeah, some of these are different, but the same.
Is that right? Oh,
You know.
jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
So that's
good.
all. Does that get all of them? I can't. Yeah.
There's another one that's up next to you, but you can hit the other 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can
All right,
take
go
care of
ahead.
that guy on my turn.
That'll be fine. So you can go ahead
And
and
then
roll
they
the
have
checks.
to roll a save.
There
Okay.
we go. Oh, great success. Nice.
Do they take half damage on a success?
Yeah, but if you just do it normal, it'll do that
Okay.
automatically.
I was just checking.
Right on.
Boom.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, you incinerate them.
Jeez, I love this spell.
Yeah.
Now I know why the wizard really likes fire.
Well, it's 5th level, right? It's
No, the wizard doesn't like fire.
You know.
With great fire comes great responsibility. Okay, very good. Damar's turn. Critical hit, and D.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
All right. Kill the other kobold. He seemed disappointed.
He's like actually gonna do something.
Yeah. So they
like,
were
"Oh,
standing.
Sorry.
Oh,
He's dead.
they were standing in a circle around this stone altar and worshiping an oddly mundane-looking chunk of amber.
Ooh.
Take
Touch
Amber.
it. Touch it. I'm
Don't.
gonna touch it.
Okay.
That's It's definitely just regular chunk of amber, but it's in the party sheet.
Taste it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Who wants it?
Liked it.
What is it? Odd chunk of amber?
Yeah. This item has no apparent worth, but the kobold took it from sure seemed to think it was important.
Yo. I bet those nobles will be
Oh
jealous.
man, I wrote that in like August.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's Clayton's now.
Okay, give it a click.
Look at Clayton.
Alright, there's nothing else of interest in this room.
There's nothing else?
I put it in his inventory on accident, actually, but I was just like,
No.
he can have it.
He's becoming a hoarder now.
If you
He's
continue
my
on,
back.
you can see another little tunnel that goes off to the north, and
You
the
get
river
my
continues.
money.
You know that there are more salamanders to the north, but there are also some in here that you have to clear out first.
Let's clear them all out.
Okay, so you follow the river.
Yeah.
All right. This.
Whoa, Clayton.
Oops, sorry. Oh no.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, you see, this goes down back to the mine flare area, right?
Okay.
There is an oddly natural-looking stone bridge scattered with bodies of unfortunate Sperf, Neblin, and Durgar slaves.
Wait, are they dead?
Is it
Yes.
a bridge made out of bodies, or is it a stone
No.
bridge with
No.
It's a
bodies?
stone bridge with bodies scattered about it.
Delicious.
Kind of cool.
Right. So you can
Oh.
either continue along the river or you can cross the bridge.
Let's cross the bodies. We can't do it.
Those are the best places to sleep, you know.
Under a bridge with
Oh.
dead bodies.
With the trolls. So do you want to go down this tunnel or with the river? Two ways you can go from.
Let's keep following the river.
Yeah.
Okay. You find another secret cavern. Yeah.
Wow. Wait, did we get more specific instructions from the elf drow?
Yeah. Find all the
Eliminate.
salamanders.
Eliminate the lizards.
You
Eliminate.
know you're in their territory when the ground is on fire.
Beep boop. Yeah, we're still following water,
No.
so.
It is starting to get warm. It's getting warmer and warmer, and once you cross this bridge, it's starting to get noticeably warm.
I think it's weird that they're salamanders and they deal with fire.
Why?
They need to be moist, right?
Well, they
No.
sweat.
Lizards.
They're fire lizards.
No, they're red. Red things like
Salamanders
fire.
are lizards. The salamanders
That's
are
the logic that
amphibians.
Red
Not
things
in the
these,
water.
Redley. You're being racist.
Chill out, man.
Not all salamanders are lizards. Well, yeah, no, they are. They're reptilians, but they like fire. Darn it.
Oh.
Okay, do you want to go check out this last chamber? Everybody roll initiative.
Yes.
I mean, not this last one. This secret one.
Would- Quote. I am getting that. Hold on.
Let's
Initiative.
Okay.
We found him. It's the
This is-
wizard.
It's an undead mind flare and 3 ghasts.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Those are some great.
Yeah, it's called an alhoon.
That's
not his
creepy.
name.
It's
I'll just call him Alan.
Al.
Alan.
Alley boy.
Al for short.
Oh, darn it. What did I just do? There.
2 gummies provide gluten-free.
Gluten free.
Yep.
It's actually gluten free's not that great of a food
You don't think
if
so?
you're on a diet. Well, if
Why?
you're on a diet, you shouldn't have gluten free because it has more fat in it.
Yeah.
Oh, and
That's why people with celiacs gain weight after they find out they have celiacs because they can actually digest it. Fun fact.
I see.
Yeah, and if you put gluten-free bread in a toaster oven and then put butter on it, it'll just immediately drip through the bread because it's just like the bread is just there's nothing in it.
It's
Fake.
Yeah.
It just falls through.
Fake bread.
Made up bread.
And when you bite into it, it just like turns into sand.
It's bread that thinks
Love
it's bread,
sand.
but it isn't.
It's a lie. It's a loaf of lies.
Right. I'm more of a tortilla man myself. All right, it's Adrian's turn, Mr. First.
Holy shit! What?
Fireball the
That's never
room.
Yeah, this is where you're all standing.
Oh, fireball the room!
Hooray.
Yeah, called it.
You want to do your ice storm instead?
Big.
Oh, roll your fire table.
I'll roll my fire tail. Oh, I was gonna spin the wheel. I'll do this though.
Yeah. Oh, the wheel.
Oh, the accuracy is accurate. It's
Hooray.
more accurate.
That's good. Is that really all?
Yeah, it gets +2.
Oh, good.
How do I edit that? Hang on a second. I gotta edit this.
+2 to what?
You can just put the +2
Save DC.
Oh, the safety.
plus the +2 thing before you roll the saves.
Doesn't work for saves.
Oh.
There you go.
I guess just change it in your sheet and then change it back up there.
Yep. They still succeeded. Fuckers.
Yeah.
You.
Half status.
Oh my god.
Nice.
None of them died.
It's a lot of damage, though.
You are
Oh,
weak.
yeah. No, I'm not weak. I am worried.
That one is almost dead. They're not immune to fire or anything, at least. Okay, Devar's. No.
No, it should have
Clayton's
been Clayton. I don't know why it's got me selected.
Yeah, sorry. Clayton's turn.
Damage.
Derp.
That's his name. He's gonna viciously mock this guy, saying, "You're not even real."
Oh.
You're gluten.
Well, no, you missed. Oh,
what?
he failed
No,
his throw. You're right.
Failed,
Correct.
so it's no success. So Clayton just killed him.
Yeah, he
Oh God!
cannot take the futility that you imposed upon him, and he just claws his face up.
Sticks and stones may break
No.
bones, but words are murderous.
Yeah.
He sadded him to death.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, this guy is not happy that you just did that to his fellow friend. Let's see. He's gonna cast some spell. He's gonna cast Evard's Black Tentacle.
Ew.
Yeah,
What the heck, Al?
nasty.
Wow, man. Test friendship. Let's be
20
friends.
foot square. Drawing. Pointers. Square.
Asks kind of look like genies, by the way. Wait, unless you. She stays zoomed out. The tongue looks like a beard.
Yeah.
It's an undead beard tongue.
Yeah. Oh. Don't like
Oh,
being in that purple. Oh.
Ooh, Alhoon. He looks like an octopus.
Yeah,
Ulu.
The only thing I could
Does look like
see
a
from
thing.
this guy is the octopus man from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah,
Davy Jones.
Yeah. So that's reference. Good
Yeah,
reference.
yeah. Cthulhu. Fatah.
It's not Cthulhu, Andy.
Cthulhu.
It's
It's Cthulhu's
younger
brother. Gee.
Yeah.
Cthulhu takes place in Innsmouth, Massachusetts.
Niece cheese.
No, Cthulhu's in the Antarctic.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah, he's sleeping in the city of R'lyeh that is underneath the ocean.
That's just an old wives' tale, Andy.
Yeah, and no one has
That's his
wives.
brother.
All right, make a dexterity save. You three.
Dexterity save?
Yeah.
Dexterity?
Big bucks, no whammies.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
No,
Did
not-
I get a
Oh
four?
yes. You need a 60.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I
Guys.
can reroll a saving throw, one for every long rest.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you want to re-roll it?
so-
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll it. Oh, that's not that much better, but
It's almost there.
You tried.
You tried. I
Okay.
don't know.
So you're all restrained,
Oh, great.
which means you're stuck where you are. And you're going to take 3d6 bludgeoning damage this turn and next turn until you get out. And so on your turn, you can either use an action to do something normal, or you can use your action to make a strength or dexterity check to free yourself.
Okay.
So here's your damage. Select you. Damage. Bludgeoning.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Ooh.
Jeez, yeah. Special isn't it? Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now it is Easton.
Do a strength check.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got it. So now you can do a move action. You know, to move out of it.
Right.
Yeah, you can jump
Cute.
too.
This is the best place to be, I bet.
And I think
No.
you still have a bonus action, so you're off attacks.
Both of them, or just
Yeah,
one?
both of them. Ghastly. Very good. All right, next we have Davar.
Misty Step.
You're restrained.
Wait, can I not Misty Step out of it?
Does it say that? What does Misty Step say?
It says teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that can be seen. It's an instant bonus action.
Okay.
And since it's Misty Step, I think I turn into mist is the flavor text.
Right. Let me just look this up real quick. I think that is right. Okay. Strained. Your speed becomes 0. So yeah, that's fine. You're good.
Cool.
Works.
Poof.
Boom.
And then since it's a bonus action, I can still attack.
Yeah.
But since I used my bonus action, I can't do any other attack after that. So that's it for my turn.
Right. Just do 2 mains. Cool. Good work. That one's dead. Now it's Ava's turn.
And it can be strength, right?
Right. Right. Whichever one you like. 2.
Yeah.
Oh. Not quite. Sorry.
So fun. Yay.
This reminds me of the session before
Yeah.
last, where you was it like a
Yeah.
hold person spell or something.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like it just ran out after 10 rounds.
Yeah, basically. Oh,
Sorry about that.
no, it's fine.
Unlucky rolls.
Yeah.
All right, gas number 2. He's going to dank. All right.
It's gonna dank that weed, yo.
No, it's not until the beginning of your next turn. If you start your turn next to him, you have to make a saving throw or be poisoned.
No.
But he's just going to attack you, Eason, with a bizite. Oh! You've been bit. Bit. Yeah. You
Nom.
bit. You bit.
Now you're gonna turn into one of them. That's how zombism works.
You're zombie Werebearcast.
ooh, new combo.
All right, Adrian. What do you want to do?
I want to draw a line.
Good. I like lines.
That's 30 feet. If I go into that zone, do I get restrained?
Yeah.
Invisible?
Yes, there are tentacles coming out of the ground holding on to Ava.
Ugh, I don't want
Yeah.
any tentacle. That's
No,
gross.
it's gross. You don't have extend spell? Don't you have feet?
No.
No.
What am I, a wizard? I mean,
Oh,
sorcerer. What's a 4 do? Fireball is a different element. Oh, that's fun.
Cast another fireball.
No, it's a firebolt.
Right. Cool.
It is sonic damage.
Oh, nice.
Imagine that's not actually important.
Do you have Scorching Ray? Scorching Ray is pretty good. Oh,
I missed.
bummer.
It doesn't matter.
No, I still haven't learned right now.
Well, I think it's like a second level damage spell. It does like 3d6.
Wait a minute, don't I get 2 cantrips? Oh yeah, it's once per rest.
Once per rest you can do two cantrips. You want to do 2 cantrips?
No, not on this guy. Fuck it.
Right.
Hey, don't kill him. Go get him, Clayton. Wait, fuck you, Clayton. Get away from me.
Just push him in the water and ruin his banjo.
Yeah, now he's a wet banjo.
When you use Dispel Magic on the magic tentacles.
Oh, that's smart.
Does he have that? He does.
It's level 3.
Yeah, that'll work. I think.
Adrian has that too, but why would you ever move magic? He's a wizard.
He has to make an ability check, a charisma check, DC 18 to dispel it, because it's a 4th level spell.
You have to convince them to leave.
So that's kind of tough. Yeah, there's a greater dispel magic that is good for higher level spells. But since this is a 3rd level dispel magic, a 4th level spell is resistant to it, right? So unfortunately, it doesn't work. Sorry. It was still a good effort, though. Everybody give Clayton a hand.
Woo! It's hard to clap with one hand.
Wonderful. Okay, this guy casts Disintegration on Clayton.
Oh no.
Oh
Dang
no.
it, we got rid of the bottle too.
He has a...
Doesn't have a line of sight though, does he?
he's got
Jeez.
a lot of spells.
Well,
Okay.
guess I'll have to
Messed
drink
up,
that
you
morning
think?
mead.
Hang on. I think I have
Okay.
something.
Oh, no, I was kidding. He doesn't do that.
He doesn't even have a line of sight. He
Sorry.
can't see Clayton.
That's true. Well, I mean, if he was going to cast Disintegrate, he would cast it on probably,
Not me.
50-50 chance it would be you.
Definitely Andy, because Andy's got a thumbs up next to him.
So I'm useless.
He could cast a Lightning Bolt and hit 3 of you, which would be a decent idea.
Oh god.
But
Why wouldn't he do that? That's what I want
he
to
has a
know.
5th level spell that he's going to cast. He's going to cast Globe of Invulnerability on himself.
Oh.
What?
Doesn't
I want
sound
that.
good.
It's a 5th level spell. It doesn't affect regular attacks. It just makes them immune to any spell of 5th level or lower.
Oh, fuck.
Unless you are inside the sphere. If you get inside the sphere, then you can cast it on anybody inside.
Well, he's basically impenetrable now, so I'm
Yeah.
not going over there.
All right, this is a... Oh, it's another concentration spell? Oh my gosh, okay. He doesn't do that. He casts Lightning Bolt. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Disappointing. That would have been cool. All right, he hits you 3. Makes some reflex saves. What's
Wow, I'm glad I moved. I probably would have been hit by that.
You absolutely would have been hit by it.
Dex save?
And it's good that you knocked Clayton out of the way too, because he would have been hit by it too. Yeah. It's a Dex save DC 16.
Oh, jeez.
Who's all making it?
You and Ethan.
Oh,
Okay. Just checking.
Hey, okay.
oh, you.
So,
Trick-a-muck did.
all right. 15
That's a lot of
damage
dice.
to Ethan.
Oh,
I mean, 30 damage to Ethan and 15 to y'all. So, I gotta do you other two manually. Manuel. 27.
I don't know why.
Manuel. We will do this right. All right, Easton's turn.
Okay. This guy. What hit me?
Yeah, he bit you.
Swung at.
That's right. There you go. You've killed the
This guy-
progenitor. Now you are the queen.
Heck yeah.
All right, so yeah, you still get 3 more attacks, right?
Mm,
Yeah.
Oh, it's cleave. Nice. Okay.
Now I get 3. Oh, and I get to re-roll at least that one.
I get to re-roll the miss. There you go. Nice.
Okay, there we go.
2 offhand attacks. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think
Oh,
I
you
can
can
only
re-roll
do
another one. Stupid halflings. Okay.
And
Nice.
way too many times
Very
to
good.
start.
That's perfect. That was good. Stabby,
Okay.
stabby.
Wait. Can Devar get it? Yeah, Devar can get in there. Right?
Yeah,
stand
I
your
have
ground?
range.
Yeah, you can attack from behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And plus, I guess you can fit in my square, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
Cool.
That was fun.
Cool. Dabar's turn.
Skadoosh. Skadoosh.
Oh, I remember what it was, Ava. It was that Mind Blast cone that the Mind Flayers use.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This guy has that too.
Oh.
He's gonna use it.
Yay.
60-foot cone.
Oh no.
Who knows? Maybe he'll be dead by the time it's his next turn.
Mm.
And Skadoosh.
Yeah, you good? Alright, Ava.
Yay.
So you get to take another 3d6 damage. Sorry. So let me do that real quick. And then you can make your strength check.
Okay. Well,
Wait, is that tentacle thing a concentration spell?
Yeah, that's why he couldn't cast that other concentration spell.
And all the attacks we hit him with didn't break it?
Nah, he's good. He's good. He's fine.
Bastard.
All right, and you're still stuck too. You take
yeah.
Sorry. You gotta.
You know, I might as well take out my flask and just
Yeah.
drink.
I mean, you could cast a bonus action spell.
Oh, that's okay.
You know,
What do I have?
spiritual weapons a bonus action, right? You don't have any kind of teleport, do you? That works for Devar.
Yeah, I don't have any teleport. What is spiritual weapon? I'm not spiritual weapon.
Yeah,
There you are.
that wanna work.
I should have
Pop
done
that down next to
Thunderstep.
it.
I think I could take someone with Thunderstep, right?
Thunderstep is when you do damage and then teleport away, though.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, I
Nice.
think I could teleport with one other person. Yeah,
Oh.
carry one willing creature of same size or smaller.
You should have done that then.
And you can carry a kitten with you.
Oh.
What with chainmail?
What? And then I can attack. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Cool.
Yay.
Now, it'll keep attacking automatically. It's just a bonus action if you
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Or no, you did it right. I'm saying next turn you don't have to spend another bonus action for it to attack. That's
Okay.
only if you want it to move.
Okay.
Right.
That's right.
All right, here we go. Big Adrian.
Secure the
It's
kill.
me. I could dispel the thing, but that's boring.
But you'd have to do the same thing that Clayton had to do because it's a 4th level spell.
I could cast it as a higher level thing. and
You
then-
could use your 4th level spot and it would get it.
But that I could also do an ice storm, which would be much better.
You could hit Easton and Denver.
That would be good. I was just gonna do a firebolt. Oh, no, what's this one do?
Oh.
Oh, it misses. Oh well. See what this hits. 4, which means it goes north. Oh, so it'll hit the wall. Oh, fuck you, wall.
He missed
Shoot anyway. Missed
That
anyway.
means you actually did hit him.
Does it?
Sure, yeah. Roll damage for him.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
It's only a cantrip.
Screw him.
Oh.
Nice. Take that, Alhoon.
See, it missed on purpose.
Yeah. Whoops.
Clayton, secure the kill.
Yeah,
What you got, Clayboy?
Playboy.
With your inability to
So
get
if
line
I-
of sight.
Yeah.
Is there any? So if I go in,
have
I'm
to walk back.
automatically restrained.
Right. Well, no, you get a dex save if you walk into it.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it.
Can I,
Dex
like,
saves are fun.
Yeah, sure.
be able to stand here?
That's fine. If he makes a dex save, he can move all the way through it, though.
Okay.
If he stays in it, he'll have to make another save next. He does through it if he can.
Ooh.
Oh, but he's restrained.
Okay. Cool.
It's actually there.
Oh. Okay. So he did.
Yeah, not quite.
Okay. So
No
that
line of
was
sight.
moving. So
You can cast another dispel.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
So that's my last thing.
All right.
And
DC 18.
spell.
Upgrade it to level 4 and you can dispel it instantly.
Yes.
Oh, he passed though. He doesn't have a level 4
Oh.
spot because he's only a 5th level bard.
Yeah. He's a little
His
few
third
levels
level
behind.
spell. Well, good. He got it though. Good work, Clayton. Now you can move the rest of your move if you want. But
Okay. Which is right here.
yeah, bonus action, I guess. If you have a bonus
If you-
action,
I use a cantrip as a bonus action.
only if it's a bonus action. Most of the cantrips aren't. We'll give it to the Alhoon. He thanks you for arranging yourselves so perfectly for this.
Nice straight line right there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nice. nice.
Oh, that is perfect.
Oh,
Oh no.
He is literally
absolutely
everyone.
perfect.
Oh,
Is
surprise Pikachu face.
Good work, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Right. So the save is an intelligence save, DC
Oh, no.
16.
Ooh.
Oh, is it a spell?
I did pretty good with my last intelligence.
I got a +0.
Oh, get a 20 again. No.
It is not a spell. It's a mind blast. It's a supernatural ability.
Oh, I hate those.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, look at that. That's a lot of numbers.
So everybody failed but Adrian?
Oh, wait, Adrian.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I didn't even get a taste of freedom at all. No. Where's my phone?
Okay. This might kill somebody. If it does, I apologize.
I can also cast
Fine.
or catch missiles. Can I catch it?
It's a mind blast. You don't
1
want
HP.
to catch it.
Brain.
Oh shit.
Wow.
1
Okay,
HP.
he's dead. But you are
Someone
all
dead?
stunned, except for Radley.
Shit.
No, it's up to me. I was trying not to waste my spell slots.
Well,
Wait
wait. Since it did do damage, I can do Hellish Rebuke.
Oh,
I
shit.
drank those potions.
Cast only after being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of me that can be seen.
Is it a reaction?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
What
Well,
does
you're
it do?
stunned, so I don't think you'll be able to use it then.
What does it do?
It does damage to them. They do a
damage
dex saving throw, and then I do 7d10 damage.
But does it prevent them from doing damage to you?
I don't think it prevents anything. I think it's just in retaliation.
Okay.
It's
So
got a
what-
verbal component. Wouldn't stun prevent that though? I mean, I don't know, but either way.
But it's also a reaction.
Yeah.
Depends.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll let it go.
You'll let me
do it.
use it.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll his save and throw for him, and then do
Yeah, kill him.
Yeah.
Douche.
Look at them dice.
You did it.
Wait, what level did you cast it at?
The only spell slot level I have it, which is my current spell slot.
This level?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
But that's my second spell slot until we do a short rest.
so it should be 5d10. Okay, yeah, you got him. So he's dead. You're all still stunned though.
Yeah, still
He's
stunned.
like, fuck this, run away.
No.
Oh, and yeah, also
No.
you took 14 extra.
I took damage.
You saved, so you took half. It was 27 damage. So
I
you took
almost
half.
didn't take any damage.
Yeah, well, that was a tough fight. It was fun.
I have 1 HP.
While you're all stunned, I'll go up to Ava. Ava?
Yes.
Put on my Electrum mask, which I just realized I have. And I will drink her a potion.
What?
Here you go. I'm gonna drink you a potion.
Oh.
2
Oh,
HP.
Bradley. Speaking
What?
of there are 1,400 Electrum coins strewn about the floor. of
Oh,
this.
I knew it. That's my dwarven
Yes.
senses.
It's
There you
your
go, Eva.
destiny.
I give you 6 HP, Eva. Look at that.
Thanks.
Nobody's unconscious, I don't think.
I know, but they're stunned.
Oh, there's
Banjo. Yeah.
Adrian doesn't know anything about medicine.
Oh shit. Yeah.
they've been cursed.
So I'm like
Yeah.
pouring fluid down your throat and you just stun and just
Yeah, and I can't even drink it.
All right.
Going on
Well,
my throat.
eventually you are not stunned anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
all of you.
Okay.
Knock him over. You can throw mustaches on him.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. When you become unstunned, you have mustaches drawn on you.
Nice.
He used his wizard mark spell, so that's permanent.
Oh.
Well, he's not gonna get killed.
Joke's on him. It's on my mask. I just shifted off.
Oh no, it's permanently always on the mask. Even if you make your head disappear, there's still a floating mustache.
It's just like, no, my bad.
Level 2.
No, I don't think that actually is a spell anymore. I think that was a second edition spell.
Oh.
Arcane mark. It was just like, let's get rid of this useless spell. You can draw your mark in anything and make it permanent. First level spell. Oh.
So good.
Wait, did that
All right,
not go to anyone?
Do y'all want to?
That's it.
You can heal up with spells, or do you want to take a rest, or what? How do you want to handle it?
I mean, if we take a short rest, I get my slots back at the very least.
You just did the prayer healing.
Yeah,
didn't
but
look
it
like you had
didn't go to anybody, even though I clicked on them.
Oh, you did have them selected.
Yeah. I don't
Well, that's
know what
okay.
that
I will
was.
do it, man.
Okay.
Oh, we all get that? You have an AoE heal?
It's out of combat though. It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does it?
Yeah.
It
Or
says
maybe
it's
1 minute.
instantaneous.
Really?
Wait, no, never mind.
Prayer healing, right?
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
I'll
it's
look
okay.
at
Fine.
the other thing. Okay.
And Clayton would like to play his
Harry Banjo.
Right. You do the short rest. Hey, it's 3 o'clock, guys. Did y'all want to take a break? I kind of forgot.
Yeah.
You need to take a 15-minute break,
Take a quick
or do
little
y'all
one.
want to just finish? Yeah, okay. Let me finish this real quick.
Okay.
We'll do the Clayton's bonuses, and then we'll come back and cast any heal spells y'all want,
Okay.
and then move on to the next fight.
Alright, I'm gonna go look at small kittens
Hold
in
on.
pockets.
We'll
I'll be
start
right
back
back.
up at 20 after. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So
Does anyone want to see small kittens in pockets? Take that as a yes.
it's not enough. Okay, I will be right back.
Where you going? Oh.
Wheat thins.
Andy, look at the kittens in the pockets.
Nope, I won't.
What? Why not?
Because I'm
Big
lame.
wheat thins. Andy. Oh, 26 pounds, Andy.
You what?
26 pounds.
What about it?
That's how much I lost now.
Oh, congratulations. That's
A little
good.
bit more. It's going slower. The more I lose, it slows down.
Well, yeah, there's a bottom level where you can't lose more than you already have.
No, my goal was 2 pounds.
Oh,
So much
wait, so
wanna
how much do you weigh
weigh.
now?
3. No. 191.6.
Not bad.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
I mean, my heaviest was 220, so
Yeah.
I'm now hovering around the high 150s, low 160s, depending on my depression. But then again, you got like what, a whole foot of height on me. So, yeah, that's all right.
Oh, it's kittens, Andy.
Little kitty Mau Maus.
They're so much cuter than puppies.
Oh yeah, you gotta see our cats when you were here for New Year's.
Yeah, you had cats.
Yeah. I don't remember. Did you ever got to like pet Willow? I don't know.
I
She
pet
was.
one of them briefly, but didn't want to pet him too much because Lori's allergic.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, this cat blends in with the kiwis.
the kiwis, the fruits, or kiwis, the
Yeah.
birds, or kiwis, the Australians? Or are they New Zealanders? I don't remember which ones are the kiwis.
You get a marsupial dingo.
What?
Is that what they say?
I'm so glad I got this macro working for my mic so I can mute it, and it mutes it on Discord and the stream.
Nice.
And it's bound to a button on my keyboard so I can quick toggle.
Oh no. Oh, I can go search top of all time, Andy.
Are you on like a subreddit?
Yeah. It's called Illegally Small Cats.
I'm aware of it. I saw one where it was like, I don't know what this cat had, but it made it so it never looked more than a kitten, and it was like 4 years old or whatever.
Nice.
I'm sure it's probably some like super disease kind of situation where it probably won't live very long, but at least it's a cat forever or a kitten forever.
Worth it. Wait a minute.
What is it that you have that gives you ridiculous HP?
Down syndrome.
What the hell?
I was gonna say that just to be stupid, and then as you finished, it was just. Anyway, something of HP.
Like a ring or an item or something?
Amulet of health. Constitution is 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're in the back lines. You shouldn't need that health.
I know. If I take it off, I go to like dead.
Because you had like 13 or something at level 3? Like you had some really low HP.
Yeah, I wrote it down somewhere. Con is base 8. My max health was 19 and it went up to 54.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for my snacks. Didn't have enough time to heat up my sloppy joes. So I went with a bunch of snacks instead.
Wait, you got a slop of Joe's?
Not a slop of Joe's, sloppy Joe's. I made some sandwiches the other day, and I have enough to like last me a week.
Oh, those have onions in them.
I put onions in them, yes.
No, that sandwich stuff has onions in it already.
Oh. Well, I'd put diced
So you just
onions in
made
it
it
too.
That's
As well as
gross.
some diced green bell peppers.
You're fucking weird. That's what you are.
It's delicious.
Weird.
Yeah, I usually make one thing of it and it lasts me days. So I made it like
Nice.
a day or two ago. No, yeah, I made it 2 days ago, and so I have enough for today and tomorrow.
Nice. Still gross though.
Still good though. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's still gross though, Andy.
I've actually. Ooh, that's what I want to look up real fast. I want to see what else I can add to it.
Blep. But garlic.
No, not garlic.
Why not? Garlic's good.
Fuck garlic. This one looks like it has carrots in it. What the hell?
That's dumb. Don't do that. It's like Lori's parents putting broccoli and mac and cheese.
Yeah, what
I
the
don't
hell?
think it was broccoli. It was something worse than that.
Good. So crazy. It's delicious.
What?
Broccoli mac and cheese is delicious. Yeah, I
No.
agree with that.
No. Though I guess I could see how it makes
I've had it
sense because you
before.
could have like cheese broccoli. You just now have noodles added to the mix.
That's true. Like cheese and broccoli soup is good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
so-
at this restaurant in Pittsburgh called. It's like a manufacturing kind of restaurant. It's like a theme, and they had an assembly line mac and cheese, and it had
Nice.
like sunny side up eggs on it, and it was really good. And I really wish we had that restaurant in my area.
To realize that not everybody calls sunny side up like the eggs. So, like my family.
Yeah, I wanted to say dippy eggs, but I didn't know if anyone would know what that was.
Fuck, it's a dippy egg. I've never heard that before in
Exactly.
my life.
I knew
That's a
you
big
would,
thing.
Abby.
Yeah. On the dippy eggs, and everybody would look at me weird at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah,
Dippy eggs.
I went to the Keystone restaurant, if you know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
And my stepmom's like, "Can I have sunny side up?" And they looked at her like, "What the frick is wrong with you? This is Pennsylvania. It's like dippy eggs here."
You dip the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
They're dippy.
Oh, fucking that's right. Pennsylvania's fucking weird. They have a lot of like their own views on eggs.
Took you.
Well, I forgot because I went there, and what was it like? Yeah, we went to that restaurant by the hotel. I forget what it was called. But it's basically like a Sherry's, but it was local there. Anyway, it's like, what was it, like toast? You get toast, and they're like, "Do you want egg on that?" And I was like, "What? No, on the toast?" I had to like ask, clarify, and apparently that's just a thing they do there or something. There's a lot of that, a lot of weird shit. There you go. I fixed it.
Oh my god. It's gonna be my new background.
Hello,
Hello.
Hey,
I'm back. How's everybody else doing?
Oh, I was half paying attention to something about dippy eggs, so I was putting a face on a cat that had its face up in the air.
Ooh, it does look like an egg.
Yeah. That's the gist of it.
Good. Everybody else here?
I think so.
Okay, I can't hear
Be right
Andy.
back. No, just kidding.
We gotta wait for Andy, but it sounds like everybody else.
What?
Oh. Andy, why are you AFK?
I'm not AFK. I'm here.
Oh, look, it's got a little sweater.
He's not late yet. More
I
minute,
linked to the thread.
then
I'm
we'll
here.
kick him from the party.
Yeah,
But I'm here.
I'm sorry, I was just playing around. All right, you want to go back down this other last way that you didn't yet go?
Quick save.
Quick save.
Wait, didn't we just heal? How come Eason's really hurt?
Oh yeah,
haven't
you can cast a
fully
few more.
healed.
Yeah, you did a short
use my hit
rest.
die?
You can use some hit dice, and you can also use. Nice.
I can give you a potion to heal you like between 3 and 8 health.
Aw.
How many can I use?
All
One.
of them if you want, as many as you have left. Ava, you have a bunch of damage too. You should do that.
Yeah.
You know how it's on the front
Trying
page.
to... Where is this at? What the
It's on
heck?
the main tab at
Who's
the very
calling
bottom.
me? Hold on, someone's calling me. Ah,
Not a break anymore.
hold on. Where is it? Oh, hit dice? Is it
Yeah, you pick up that
thing?
die and drag it over the chat.
Okay.
There you go.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're just keeping track of how many y'all have left, right?
Yes.
Don't even know.
Say that.
Where is this person? Hold on.
All right. You want to do that a couple more times, Ava, or
Yeah, wait, how many?
Cast a
what is
spell?
it?
you can
What
do it
is the...
up to your level. It's
Oh, Yeah, okay. That's right. Sorry.
No, it's cool. It's that number on it is.
Yeah. Let's see how much
There you
that does. Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, y'all all
Whoa.
good then? Looks good to me. All ready to go forward?
I am.
Yeah.
All right.
To the lizard people. Wait, those weren't even lizards. The fuck?
Well, they were a
yeah.
little side detour from the lizard people. We're now
Yeah.
heading back towards the lizard people.
All right. So, you find yourself in a large chamber, the ground of which is covered in flame. And there's some salamanders in it. There's a captain, and he says, "Halt, you enter the territory of the salamanders. State your business." In Pyrak, Ava can hear him, understand.
I know what that is.
Yeah, he's talking to you in the language of fire.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yay. He wants to know what our business is?
Yeah, he's asking you what you're doing.
Oh,
Same way
jeez.
the drow were
To slay all sons of bitches.
moving y'all up a bit.
I will quote.
You're here to slay all sons of bitches? He asks you if that he doesn't understand. He's attention peaceful.
All right, I gotta recast.
It doesn't translate well.
I gotta recast that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll recast
You
it.
take care of this shit. I don't do
Well, Ava can talk to him. She already.
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything? He asks you if you're hostile.
I don't say anything.
Can we open up if we're hostile by being hostile and just drop some
Yeah.
AoEs?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm giving you the option here to not necessarily play it out that way.
Okay.
Well, I mean, these are the people that we have to kill, right?
Yeah.
So, say the drow, I'm giving you the
Yeah.
option that it might not necessarily have to play out that way. Hint, hint. I mean, kill them if you want. But they are being diplomatic.
They are. Okay.
Yeah. They're asking you if your intentions are hostile. They're ready to defend themselves if they are, but they're not attacking you.
I mean, I'm not good at negotiating and shit.
Same here. Yeah, we're both the only people
No,
that can
you're
talk
right.
to him.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say that, those drow, they had, a connection to Davar and Eason through their darkness aspect. The salamanders might have some kind of connection to Ava and Adrian, the fire aspect.
Friends.
See?
Oh, I'm afraid of fire. Am I afraid of these
Afraid of
guys?
it? Well, you've been touched by
What?
fire, so they think that you're like a powerful bunch of fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's ask if they know about the drow that are nearby then.
Oh, this evil drow.
Oh.
What
have
had
they
they
done
done?
to you?
Yeah.
They raid our lands and they steal our eggs,
Oh.
sell us into slavery.
Oh.
oh, that's fucked up.
That's pretty fucked
He's
up.
angry. He like the drow.
Yeah, fuck the drow. They have shitty beer anyway.
Yeah, they do have pretty shitty wine.
Yeah, what does your beer taste like? Maybe if your beer's better,
Yeah,
we'll
do
do
you guys have any
something.
beer? We can.
He grows interested. He says, "So you have met these drow, and you also don't like them. That shows good
No.
judgment."
Their wine is shit.
Ah, here he gives you some fire wine. It's just a bunch of fire.
Liquid fire.
If I drink that,
Oh,
Right,
you're
wait.
resistant to fire. You'll be fine.
Can I cool the
Yeah.
liquid fire with prestidigitation?
No, you ruin it, Andy.
Oh.
Mix it with your fire resist
It's like
potion.
putting ice in your milk.
you know
Do
what?
people
I'm
do
gonna
that?
give that a
Yeah.
taste. I'm gonna
You give it a taste.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It
give
tastes
it a
pretty
taste.
good. Pretty good. It burns on the way down, but you don't take any damage.
Okay. You know what, guys? I really like these lizards. They're nice. Their wine tastes good.
Well, we're now at an impasse, because, wait,
yeah.
do these guys know of the half-elf wizard named Halflez?
Yeah. Do you guys know about this half-elf dude named
He
A
says
half-elf
that-
wizard named Hufflefizz.
He says that, yeah, there's a portal in the middle of those Drow's village, and it's guarded by a shadow dragon.
Ooh. Okay, fight a dragon or salamanders?
Why not both?
Well, do they like him?
What,
Do they
the
like-
shadow dragon? No.
No, do the...
The wizard? No, they don't know anything about
no.
the wizard. They just know about the portal.
Okay.
The wizard's before their time, but they assume that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
They also warn you that there's another red dragon nearby that you should also avoid. Very dangerous.
I'm gonna relay all of this to the
Yeah,
party and see what they think.
They're being very helpful and amicable to you.
These guys
You
are
have a
pretty
feeling
chill.
that they're not evil aligned like the Drow are.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell that to the party.
They're neutral
Well,
aligned.
Here's a thought.
An army of them, the
We-
salamanders.
Could
Oh, see, they cannot leave the heated area of their caves or they become vulnerable. Otherwise, they would have taken the attack to these Drow raiders before. But as it is, the Drow just sneak in and
So they're
raid
not
their
even-
shit.
here's a thought
Yeah.
I had. We can convince these salamanders to lay low and pretend that we wiped them out. Go and be like, hey, Drow, we dealt with them. And then after a while, when we did our thing, they could have the salamanders come back and we won't have to worry about any fights.
So
The
basically,
salamanders,
why?
that's no good. They refuse to partake in such petty deceptions that would sink them to the level of the evil Drow. He says, whatever you do, yes, nothing of you.
What?
But do not believe those Drow. Whatever they've promised you is tainted
You know-
with their evil.
I mean, they
Didn't
only
we
can't.
get tricked by a Drow once? Like, we did something for them,
I don't know.
and then they turned on us.
Can we justify our racism to the Drow in any way?
Was that in
Yeah.
the Spider City?
Yeah.
Remember the
Oh,
city
yeah.
and had like the webs on the buildings?
Oh, that was a Drider, right?
Yeah. They had the
Right.
wolf puppies,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
spiders.
Yeah, right, probably.
That's...
Yeah. 8-legged wolf dogs.
Wipe them out.
So, yeah, he basically says, if y'all go back there and just fight your way through that Drow village, you'll find a way to get into that portal. You don't need to listen to that bullshit.
I can get my dagger back. Let's go.
Ah.
Do it. That's my thought.
You are going to have to destroy either all the Drow or all the salamanders, or both if you want. Just to be perfectly meta clear. That is what you're at now here.
It does sound like we'll get things back in one method of destroying the Drow.
Yeah. On the one hand, there's probably a bit more loot to be had if you kill the Drow. On the other hand, they also have like civil facilities where you can rest and shit, whereas the salamanders
Sure.
don't.
True.
I can heal the salamanders with my fire spell.
Yeah, they would like that.
Yeah, Rad, why don't you drop a fireball in their city, and then the salamanders can use that for warmth, and they can help us assault the city.
That's a good idea. Problem is it might turn into ice, and they would not appreciate that.
Fair enough. Sonic fireball. Oh no.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it is supposed to be a difficult decision. The two of you who like shadows and darkness are supposed to be drowy, and the two of you who like fire are supposed to be fiery. But
And I do have a thing against
What about-
fire,
turned into
You
3
do?
in 1.
Okay.
because I have a lot more like ice stuff too.
But they have
Yeah.
eggs, Andy. We could eat
And
those
doesn't-
fire eggs.
Necessarily realize that she's darkness.
Oh,
kinda-
but she still feels a connection to it.
Okay.
You know?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
those pretty temples.
Yeah.
What does Clayton think? I don't think he's...
No, he's a neutral party.
Clayton
He's
thinks
not
his
high.
guitar is a little out of tune and he needs a fixin'.
Yeah.
He likes
Break into
trains.
He likes trains so much.
Okay. This is...
Clayton, well, if we're speaking honestly, Clayton probably would want to defeat the Drows and save the Salamanders because I think he's good aligned.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't even know what I am.
Yeah, he's lawful good.
Yeah,
So he-
Yeah.
I should probably know
destroying of
that.
salamanders.
What am I?
See.
Oh, okay. Chaotic neutral.
Notes. Yeah, Ava and Adrian are both chaotic neutral. Davar is lawful neutral. Easton, true neutral.
So, have they been have the lizard people been attacking the drow, or are they just minding their own business?
No, they don't ever leave their fiery area because
Yeah,
that's
true.
danger.
What's the issue? What's
So
the
yeah,
issue?
if the drows are feeling that these guys are an issue, but these guys aren't leaving their place, and obviously the drows are the one that are having a problem.
They can't even leave their place.
Oh, yeah. It's not a question of what's the more right thing to do. It's a question of, do you want to do the right thing or do you want to do the more profitable wrong thing?
You know...
I think we should kill the drought. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Eat
fireman.
spider meat.
But can we get into a way where we can get all the drow in a small location and just nuke them all at once?
Yeah.
Don't.
Drop all the AoEs on them.
Yeah.
But you
We
do
could
know
tell
what
them to
most
kill
people
all
are.
the salamanders.
You've seen all their
Set up an
sentries.
ambush.
They're gonna need
that's
proof.
fair.
You're supposed to bring them the leader's staff. Something like that. Some bullshit. His headdress.
Oh,
Well, that's
what's
fine. We could borrow that.
Well, he's not gonna give it to you. And this is just the
Oh.
captain. This isn't the leader shaman.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Are they these guys are aligned with the kobolds,
They're
right? Okay.
Oh no, they weren't. They don't have anything to do with those kobolds.
Okay, I was gonna say because we have that chunk.
Right.
Okay,
They don't
just
have to
check.
know this.
Right. No, the kobolds are just like tourist missionary pilgrims who are worshiping that dragon that these guys told you about. There's a red dragon
Okay.
and a shadow dragon. And the red dragon,
Jeez.
those kobolds were just like, yep, we worship the dragon, and they're just still there because nobody's killed them yet. They were
Yeah.
the challenge rating 1/2 for all 4 of them.
This is toughy. I think that the drow need to go, man.
I mean, does anybody object? It sounds like that's 3 solid votes for the drow.
Yeah.
Cool, Andy?
Yeah.
This everybody.
I'm just trying to
Go kill
think
some
of
drow.
things to do to fuck with the drow.
any
Oh,
other
Andy.
solutions?
Do you know what drow can do, Andy?
What?
They can cast darkness.
Yeah, that sounds like your problem, not mine.
A luminescent
Oh, I
fungus.
thought you would
To the rescue.
relate to that.
We'll just
and
go
be like,
fight. We'll just take a bunch of mushrooms and then go kill.
There you go.
Hop up
Then I'll
on
be all happy to run.
shrooms.
What if we could get them to just tolerate each other?
I don't think the drows are going to put up with that shit.
That's true. You're
I think the
right.
drows are going to be douchebags regardless.
I mean, I suppose you could walk back to the like center of the temple of the drow and try to talk to her again and convince her. And then if it failed, you could, start your attack from there. Depends on whether you want to start in the center and fight your way out, or start on the outside and fight your way back in.
Well, I'd rather be fighting an enemy from through a funnel than all around me from all sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that could probably be done either way, because if you're in the cathedral, then kill people in the cathedral and bottleneck the entrance. It
All they
would
ever
probably
did was
be
be-
safer to do it from the outside in, though.
hmm I'm leaning towards the outside in method.
Yeah. Let's just go
Okay.
kill him.
Let's
Murder
do it.
hobos.
Hell yeah.
Jerks. I gave them my
Alright.
glass bottle and they didn't accept
Wait.
it.
Will the salamanders give us something? If
You'll get to talk to their leader. But no, they say they don't really have anything to offer to be of any value. They would be happy to give you gifts, but it won't be anything valuable.
I'll take
it's
some
okay,
more
Eason doesn't matter
alcohol.
value.
All right, yeah, sure. They'll give you something special if you go kill those drow.
And they know about the wizard, the half-elf wizard.
They knew about the
too?
portal, but that's about it.
Okay.
They figure that's where it is.
And a shadow dragon, which again, the drow did not let us know about the shadow dragon.
Yeah.
So
They only told us that they haven't seen him in like a century, right?
Right.
And then,
These salamanders don't live that long, so they don't.
no, yeah. Yeah. But I don't think she told us about driving or anything.
Oh, she absolutely didn't. I'm glad y'all picked up on that.
Shit, yeah. You know what? I don't want to be mean. But they need to go, man. First, their wine tastes like crap. And, you know, they don't like our gifts.
And they have regular spiders instead of wolf spiders.
Yeah, where are the puppies at? Where are those puppies?
Yeah. So, Andy, you're the lawful one.
Yeah.
You're the one who's going back on his words.
Yeah, but at the same time, they broke their rule shit on me. So
that's right. Let's go. Fuck.
Yeah.
This map.
Well, I'm chaotic neutral, so I don't even know.
Yeah, you do whatever you think is right.
Yeah.
Or occasionally what Adrian says is right, depending on whether you think he's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, chaotic neutral. Let's throw dice at each other. Okay.
Adrian's always right.
Yeah. The wizard's always right.
Adrian's never forget.
Nope. Except most of the time when I'm like, why are we here? Oh yeah, for that reason in my backstory.
All right.
I hear my
go ahead
computer
and
ramping up.
Go ahead and roll some initiatives for the,
Okay.
you know, since you're gonna come out swinging.
Initiative. Oh, geez. I went everywhere.
Alrighty. Good enough. So you remember where these sentries were?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is there a map open?
Oh, not yet.
Mm-mm.
Boom.
It's great.
Oh, yeah, it loaded. Yay. First time.
Right?
Oh, geez.
As long as the enemy tokens show up, we're all good. The kobolds didn't work, but I didn't bother saying anything because we dealt with them.
Yeah. Right. The custom tokens all work fine, apparently. These are all custom. But those kobolds were dragged out of the monster manual. That's the same reason the gargoyle doesn't work. The spectre.
That's weird. It seems backwards from what it should be.
Weird.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing is it's the actual modules that are having trouble loading their tokens.
Yeah.
Like the ones that I make custom, they're not even in that same folder. They're just in my DM campaign folder.
Yeah.
Rad, Bree wants a fireball.
You can see this map? Do you need me to unmask it?
I can see it.
Okay.
I can see the tokens.
All right.
Everything's great. I need you to unmask it for me.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Well, I
think somebody has some Molotovs.
Oh, jeez.
Rad is the
There's
Molotov.
not that many. Odin.
Oh my gosh, wait, I think he does have that shoe polish in there, though. He could, like, splash it down and, like,
That flammable stuff? Yeah, he could. That'd do it.
Oh, we could have asked for some of their alcohol.
Oh, this stuff's
Not using my fucking whiskey, that's for sure.
Nasty. All right, so let's go ahead and start it up then. What is that, Easton? At the top? What you want to do?
That's what I was asking. What should we do? What should we do?
What do you know about that?
Things.
Oh. Load up map.
Wait, hold on. It's not. Oh, not responding. I was gonna like.
Yeah, it's loading a little bit.
I just popped a few more tokens on the map in the master area. So be fine in a second.
Wait, north or south?
Both.
Jeez.
From
I
all
could
around.
AoE up to the north.
So you kill those two north guys first and then go around to the south.
Or if you can make them all funnel into the south, then I can AoE you with them.
Alright, I'll stand here. And that's not a door, right? I can throw a dagger.
Yeah, you can toss a dagger in there. You don't want to just go attack him?
I wouldn't be able to make it.
Oh.
Yeah. I might as well just aggro them and then pull them down into the south, like.
All right. I'll toss your dagger, and then you can move 4 more squares.
Wait, can I toss 2 daggers?
Yes. But if you toss 1 as a bonus action, then you can do a full move.
Nah.
You sure? It's like 10 squares instead of 4. Ah. But you aggroed him. He's aggressive. Angry.
Oh.
Be aggressive. Be
Old
aggressive.
Fino. Yeah, y'all get to kill all these named people now. It's gonna be good.
I was gonna say.
By the way, these guys are not easy.
Oh no.
They
are
have
not
names.
low level. They are drow.
Yeah, they have.
The weakest ones, the sentries. No, the scouts are challenge rating 5. So are the sentries. They're also.
Oh
challenge.
god.
It's gonna be fun. We got this.
It'll be fine. Yeah.
Just gotta
All
play
right,
smart.
You gonna move? Gonna move any more, Eason?
Yeah, I'll move back.
Oh, I thought you were gonna move towards the other way.
Oh, nah.
That's why I thought you wanted to do a full move. You're not gonna try and pull them down that way? I thought the point.
Yeah, I mean, like, if they don't see me and they get aggroed, then they'll follow down. They'll
Watch them
come
start
down this
shooting
way.
at us with
Well,
bows.
they're just gonna come to where you are, you know. Didn't you want to pull them down? All right.
Yeah,
whatever.
to where we're at.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, there's not any room to fight where you're at. Okay. This guy, Galather, is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and shoot Easton with a hand crossbow. Once. He missed. That's too bad. All right. We have a guy named Tegan. And do a full move. Get up to about there. All right, Adrian's turn.
I did it.
Did
I
you?
feel like
Did
I'm
it?
gonna wait until they cluster up some more. Can I hold my turn?
Yeah, you can act at the end of the turn.
I'll do that.
All right. But you have to change your initiative permanently.
Oh, I never actually thought about doing that.
4.
Smart.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
Oh, I can't change my initiative myself. I see.
My turn.
Oh, you can't, huh? Yeah, Deborah's turn.
Boom. Get my smack on.
Do you get him?
Yeah, with a crit.
Uh-oh.
A Kale. Alright, get out of here. Taskbar nonsense.
Uh-oh.
And one move for good measure.
You hit him in the face with your butt.
Get it out!
Ah.
Get out! Okay, is that it, Andy?
Yep.
Concentration.
All right, this guy. Then come up and shoot Easton with a hand crossbow. Let's see, actually, is this a... All right. It's already dark down here, so they're not going to cast darkness. That'd just be a waste of a turn. All right, make a Constitution save DC 13, please. Oh!
Oof.
Unconscious for 1 hour.
Ooh.
Oh my
That's that drow
god.
sleep poison.
Wait. Oh
And you're poisoned for an hour.
no.
Wait,
Fun.
short rests? Do you regain any spell slots?
If you're a wizard, you can regain 1 spell slot the first time you do a short rest. And I don't know how warlocks work.
Warlocks, I gain all spell slots back on short rest, but I only have 2, so.
Naturally, you're asking about Clayton. He
Yeah.
does not.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does he have a cure poison? Any kind of cure poison would wake you back up, but it's a non-magical poison, so Dispel Magic won't work.
So she's unconscious.
Unless you want to
Poisoned.
re-roll that one time, then you can re-roll once every long rest. Want to re-roll?
I took a short rest.
Yeah, but you haven't used it since the last time you had a long rest, so you can still use it.
I did.
Do you want to re-roll?
I said I thought we did. We had
When?
re-rolled it.
You re-rolled a couple once. You thought about using it, but you didn't.
Oh, I did. I got a 14, and it still wasn't enough to be entangled.
Yeah.
You just failed again. Oh, okay, my bad. You're right. I forgot.
I hate being right,
Yeah.
but
It's okay.
in this instance,
Right. Yeah. Well, you got
Ooh, I feel
lucky. You know, it's actually pretty hard to fail a drow poison save. You know, it's. Thank you for being the flavor to the session. It's drows. Drusid's gonna show up and he's gonna kidnap you and be like, "I'm lawful good." Like, no, keep away. This is the guy you tossed the dagger at too. He didn't like that.
didn't like the dagger.
You hit him with it.
Oh, wait.
Thought
wrong
he would
dagger.
like that? The guy you text. Alright, this guy does a full move. Then Oris. Boom. They're like, oh, fuck. Alright, Clayton's turn.
Okay, let's see.
Here, let's do a little bit of that too.
If cure wounds wouldn't do anything, would it?
It would heal them. Oh, on you? No, it would have to be a cure poison. Or a lesser restoration cures poisoned, so that would work. I know somebody just bought some potions.
Potion.
I do have lesser restoration.
If you got the spell, you can cast that. That would work.
Yeah, that's what I
that'll
was
cure
planning on doing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, then that'll be perfect then. She'll just get you on her
That's-
turn then.
yeah, that's only on. That doesn't. Does that affect the Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll get rid of poison, and
But she'll still be unconscious.
No, she'll wake up.
Oh, okay.
The poison is what's causing the unconscious.
Oh,
It's a sleeping poison. You don't take any
Yay.
damage. False.
okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so Clayton makes fun of. Good show.
Dagger in you.
Guy's gonna come and he's gonna shoot his crossbow at Ava because she looks nearby. Wouldn't that be funny if she goes to sleep? And Adrian
Oh no.
That is what is gonna happen.
plus 7. Yeah, he missed.
Oh, thank God.
Now it's Ava's turn.
Okay. Lester.
Yeah.
Lesser restoration on Eve.
Lester the Restorator.
Yeah. So she's no longer
Yeah,
unconscious.
alright.
Or
You use
poison.
the second level spell slot. I remove up those effects.
And that's an action, so I can't do that.
I don't think she even lost a turn. You can move. And you can
Yeah.
bonus action.
You know what? Where is all the? I might. Is this guy wounded? Yeah. Which one was shooting with the crossbow?
They all have crossbows.
Oh, they all do.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun. I might do. What is this one? I think I'm gonna do. Oh, that's a bonus action, so I'll keep that aside. Oh wait, that's all I have left. Okay.
You have a
Yeah,
move
I'm
action too. You can move.
Oh, that's true. I think I want to go right here, just
Okay.
there, and then I'm gonna cast a divine favor on myself, which is concentration.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives you your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4
Nice.
radiant damage on a hit.
Yeah, I bet you.
So,
If you select yourself and apply that effect, then it'll do it all
Okay.
automatically.
Alright, let me see. Oh. Does that
Yeah,
work?
cool. Yeah, it looks good.
Yay.
Nice.
Alright.
All right. So next we have Adrian's. Number 4.
Oh, it's time for Molotovs.
Yeah. Burn the bridges.
Yeah, like those stone
yeah.
bridges on fire.
Oh, that's weird. I don't have any of the buttons to target stuff. Oh well.
They're
Doing it
gone.
manually. I can still draw a line. Doing the Molotov via lightning bolt.
Oh, it's a
Is that-
Molotov line.
I can't seem to edit this line very well.
It's okay.
Okay, that's fine. Anyway, does it hit that guy who's not correctly on the grid?
Yeah, you can get all 4 of them.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast it at 5th level, so it's extra damage.
Extra lightning.
Look at all that failure.
Yeah.
For the extra damage.
Hey,
Zap.
you got one.
I killed one. That's it. Oh, no.
Kill the one I was working on.
Still kill.
Just one.
That counts as mine.
Doesn't mean I get a Spectre now, rad.
We don't need specters, Cindy. We just need higher DPS.
Yeah, we can get more deeps if we had more dudes to do the deeps with. A la the Spectre.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's religious.
okay. Ethan, it is your turn. Unless you're done, right, Adrian? You moved and you. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Good
Block
shot.
the corridor.
You are prone, Ethan.
Alright.
So you spend
How
half
do you-
your move to stand up.
Okay, so I can
Because
only
you-
move 3 spaces?
That's right. Yeah, because you dropped when you fell asleep.
Okay, I'm gonna jump over here. Wait, oh. I don't want to walk across the bridge. I want to jump across to it.
All right, jump to the other side of it. Flank them!
My token is like, oh, there it goes. It was like invisible for some reason.
Spooky.
So yeah,
Like a ghost.
and then I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna use my good old cry and use shadow fervor.
Oh, good. Okay. Go ahead.
And so my eyes go black, and now I
Yeah.
have another attack. Haha!
That's right. Do you have an effect for that to use? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool.
There you go.
I just click it. Is that what it works?
It should. It should raise your armor class.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay. Hit. Bam! Oh. Boom.
Uh-oh. Yeah, because isn't your your special word is just going like
Girl cry.
Very good.
Yeah, wait, 1.
You should get 5 attack. Say it.
Oh, one more. So one more.
Right, 1 attack, 2
More.
attack, 3 attack, 5. Alright, cool. Get him?
I didn't kill him.
Not quite. Not quite.
I tried.
Yeah, it was good. Right. Tarragon shoots Adrian with a crossbow because he doesn't like.
Oh no!
Yeah, but he missed.
Oh, owned.
Yeah. Do you have dark vision, Bradley?
No.
So you ate one of those mushrooms?
Oh, I guess so. Oh, is it dark? I have a lantern. I would have used the lantern.
Oh, well, if you're using the lantern, then they're going to cast darkness on it. See?
Oh, okay.
And the
How'd
same
that
thing goes
true?
for Ava. If y'all have both eaten some of that fungus, I was assuming that you had.
Oh, yeah.
forgot to
I
say
just
something.
assumed I had a the
Yeah, I
fungus.
guess I could have
Okay,
eaten the
good.
fungus.
It was
Did I
dry.
give you dark vision, Abby? Do you not have dark
Wind and
vision?
fervor. I'm thinking
Wind
fervor
and
she would.
fervor. But no. All right. Well, more mushrooms for you. Everybody eat mushrooms. It's delicious.
Okay,
Great,
all
take
of
them.
us.
Oh yeah.
Just 3. Andy does have it. So, did you
74.
subtract? Okay, good. Thanks. Perfect. All right. And that means that they're not going to cast darkness on any of y'all because you're just all fighting in the dark. Oh, I guess you need to do a 4th one for Clayton. My bad. He has to eat one too. Okay. So that guy shot at Radley and he missed. Now it's Davar's turn.
Oli, 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 oh.
Okay, now.
Try to kill one, because I want a specter.
The Spectre's not based off of their level or anything like
No.
that, no matter what.
Give it to me. Give it
Summon
to
up
me
a
now.
ghost. Good show. So you have to wait till next turn to summon him, or do you do it?
It does it on death, so I summon it now.
Yep. Cool.
Oh, would it be possible for Clayton to tell everybody to close their eyes?
On his turn, sure. Are you gonna flash some people?
Flash. Oh.
Let's see. Did I make a special Spectre? All right. Here's what we're gonna do, Andy. Pick a picture for your Spectre,
Oh, jeez.
or we'll do it after the session's over.
Yeah.
But that's what we're gonna do. Is we'll give him a custom picture, and then he won't be blank anymore.
Okay.
But for now, he's just gonna be blank because there's no time.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Oh, it's uploading so slowly.
Oh, no, not to say Tassarian.
Okay. There's your Spectre, and it can go next.
Cool. Then I think
Or
I
no,
need
it should. It shouldn't go until next. Probably. Sorry.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is that okay? Right.
Yeah.
All right. This guy's gonna take out his short swords, and he's gonna attack Easton twice.
Miss.
It's 1 miss, 2 miss. Bummer.
An enemy's melee miss.
Rest. He's going to shoot Davar through the Spectre.
It's gonna miss Davar through the Spectre.
We'll see.
Wait,
Oh,
could
that's
I
weird.
attack
I missed. Can you what?
his
What
miss?
was- What? Man?
Post?
Oh yeah, he missed you. Did you want to repost him? Go ahead. Sorry. Nice. Repost.
Meanie.
No repost.
Yep. I've seen that
And
one before. Okay, Clayton's turn.
Clayton.
It's my favorite.
oh, I think your mic's lagging. I only heard like the trail end of whatever you just said.
You said Clayton's your favorite.
Oh, maybe I'm.
Yeah.
No, mine was pretty choppy too. So.
That was jumpy too, but I still understood what she said.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no. I'm choppy.
Chop.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
I failed.
Oh, I got it. That's too bad.
Well,
Okay, Full Ray is going to
hopefully.
beat the hell out of you and attack you with his short swordies.
They're too short. They can't reach me.
That's a miss. You might be
Yes.
right. Okay, Ava's turn.
Okay. So I was looking at something. If I did, since I have Divine Favor up
Yeah.
for a minute,
Right.
sorry, dog's going crazy. Could I also use that with Divine Strike on a weapon? Or...
Not if it's a concentration. You can only have one.
Okay, just curious. Alright. Yeah,
Unless you have that special magic item I gave in.
yeah. Let me see here. Oh. The thing just glitched out for a second.
Oop.
I can move up. I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
Can't. Wait. Could I hit him right here? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks kind of weird because the way the bridge is shaped, but that's fine.
Why is my thing glitching out? Ah.
I don't know. Are
There
you
we
trying
go.
to target him? Get it?
Yeah, I was trying to target him and it was going crazy for a second. Okay.
Yeah, I guess they've just been doing bug fix patches. Oh,
I don't even know. Yeah, it's not even. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's why. Okay.
roll a one.
That's why.
Well, that's a good turn. Did you have anything else you wanted to do?
I don't think spirit weapon isn't concentration, is it?
No, just the magic weapon is the one that's not concentration. Or flame
Yeah, I'm
strike or
gonna
something like that.
Cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Get behind him.
All right.
Ah.
You go ahead and roll damage for it. It looks like it hit.
Yeah. Does it hit automatically? Whenever
No, you rolled and it hit.
It did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all
I
good.
didn't even know that.
Hey, he's expired.
Yay.
Yeah. No more him. Very good. All right, Adrian.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
That's me.
That's right.
My
Adrian.
guy. Oh, it's so annoying to
Oh,
zoom out because it's up against the edge and it zooms out. Weird.
Ah, 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 ah. Count Dracula.
All right, Andy, should I steal your kills?
No, I got my Spectre. Go for it.
Wait, that's a guess.
Interpret it as you will.
That made good sense to me.
Yeah.
Well, there's 3 people going after that one, so I'm gonna steer kills. Andy, hope it helps. I could just use a cantrip,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna. Hope it helps.
Fire.
Oh, its accuracy is accurate.
Hooray.
Fuck that. I don't like changing that. I need to make a copy of this. It's more powerful. That's what I have to do. One of these days, you're gonna see
A million different spells.
Spell. +2. Alright. Fuck you. Oh, one of them still succeeded. Fuck you. Oh,
Nice.
man, they lived. They lived. Eddie, help.
Round 3. We get to start with Eason. What you think, girl?
I think that.
Oh.
I think I can. I think I can.
Someone's
Yeah.
gonna
just keeps
die.
running.
Debbie stabby,
No.
stabby, stabby. Alright, that's 3. Oh. One more. Oh.
Oof.
It's not a left-hand day today.
Nah.
Okay. This
Cheers,
guy is
Guy.
gonna move up and attack Andy.
Gonna miss me
Twice.
both times.
We'll see.
Yana-kun.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Partially
This time you
absorbed.
Yeah, this extra poison does damage, but you don't go to sleep. The poison on their swords does damage. The poison on their crossbows is. Yeah. All right, Spectre's turn.
Spectre's gonna do the life drain. So I think I could just click that and just drag it over.
Yeah, can you do him in the? Yeah, it's a mess. Fine.
Oh.
I think that work. Armor classes.
It's got the +4 to hit.
Armor class is 18. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
All right, Devar's turn.
Well, you tried, Spectre. That's all that matters.
Splash.
This guy's got a lot of HP.
Not anymore.
Oof.
Nice.
See, I told you.
Oh, was that first one wasn't it crit, was it? Damn, never mind.
Oh, did you do the damage wrong?
Well, no. If I got a crit, that second attack could have been my crit attack, and then I could have still chucked an Eldritch Blast at the third guy, but I can't do that.
No, like you're done though.
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot you with his crossbow.
He's gonna miss me with his crossbow.
Maybe. Lost game. Okay, Clayton's turn.
Did he fit here or not?
Yeah. It's a 10-foot bridge. It's just
Okay.
the grid doesn't line up very well, but there's still plenty of room.
Oh, he's gonna swing the rapier.
Hey,
Well, at least you tried.
he did try. Good old Clayton. Alright. Well, this guy's gonna just keep at it. He's going to, get him daggers up on Ethan. Oh, he hits. He misses.
Oh, I didn't use my combat die this time. I could do it again.
Is that once per turn?
Per round.
Per round? Yeah, you can do that again. You have your reaction back. Go ahead, if you want. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Nice.
try. Oh, I did? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that damage.
Oh, excuse me. Alright. Did you get him? He's still up. Alright, Ava's turn.
Still up.
Can my spirit weapon go there?
Yeah.
Okay. And where's this one?
Then you can move up next to it and get a range yourself.
That's true. Yeah.
Then you can attack with your axe. And
Right
your,
there? Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Attack. Of
But
course. And then
oh,
no.
you got to try, and you try.
I tried my best.
Yeah. Alright, Adrian's turn. Shoot him with your pistol. Bradley.
Bradley.
Oh no.
His mic is muted.
You might
That's
have
what's
made
going
it.
on.
There, hello, Ghost Cat.
I'm still here.
Did you fall asleep?
Yeah, no, I just had my mic muted.
It's your turn.
I know, I was shooting the guy Andy was trying to kill.
Oh, okay, Muty.
Oh, muty.
Muty the wizard.
The dice is reduced.
You know, D4 fireball or D6
No.
firebolt.
2d8 plus 4. Oh, plus 4. Where'd the d8 go? There it is.
It's over there.
Oh, I couldn't apply it to him.
4 and 7.
It's a number
240. 15 damage to Orist. Orist sounds like Urist.
Eagleist.
You?
Yeah.
That's a dwarf name. Dwarf fortune.
Brad, you rolled a 4 and a 7.
Jason's turn.
Oh, I lost.
And he lost
me.
it. He lost the gold game.
I lost the games, plural.
Stabby.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
nice.
Nice.
Wait, can I throw a dagger that far?
You don't have a dagger out. And no, you
Dang
couldn't
it.
throw it that far.
No, I could try to hit Adrian.
Move. But it's the Spectre's turn.
Well, Spectre.
I mean, feel free to move if you like. It's not a big deal.
Nah, it's alright.
Yeah.
Probably fine here.
Ugh.
All right, Devor, do the thing.
Spectre failing me. Whoa.
Finish him.
Oli, 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 oh. Ew.
Oh, Slayer.
Come on, crit. Damn.
Crit on a miss.
Oh,
Hey.
well, there you go.
Drow man. All right, good.
Nice.
You sure got them. Hell yeah. And we'll go ahead and stop here and then finish this zone.
Okay.
We'll play hopefully at the beginning of May. I'll set up a calendar for everybody soon.
Cool.
And I'll leave Fantasy Grounds open if y'all want to clean up your inventories or whatever else you were talking about.
I do plan on doing that.
Well, help yourself. I'll leave it up for about half an hour.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to do it another time, but I figured.
Well, I was going to be right back real fast, and then I'm
That's fine.
jump right into it. But yeah, good session. We did things.
Yeah, thanks.
Progress was
Thanks,
made.
guys.
People have died.
Yeah.
Happy
Fuck the drow.
We're in the process of destroying an entire town. This is
Yeah.
great.
It's really more of
For the good of all.
The good of us. The good of all of us.
Yeah.
What? I
Look
don't.
how close you are to leveling up.
Oh, how close are we?
Less than 500 away.
Oh, that means we should
402.
probably get working on the hex axe thingamajigger
Salamanders.
that we have for next level. Getting that set up.
What thing?
The homebrew thing.
Oh, do
Does
you
that
have a
happen?
thing?
That happens next
All right.
level.
We can talk about that.
Yeah.
Does it nerf your crits every turn, Andy?
No.
Oh, then fuck it.
Sounds underpowered to me.
Um,
All right, yeah,
we can
good
work on
show,
that later.
guys. I'm really glad we finally got to do more D&D. I was sorely missing this in my life.
me too.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree.
All right,
One
I'll
of
get
these
you
days
all
we'll
later.
get far enough, you can make new content.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing how you worked on this in what,
Original
August?
Yeah, I started. Yeah, we got in here last fall sometime. I
Jeez.
don't know.
That's
a while
that's
ago.
when you're preparing ahead. Or
Well, that's
whatever.
the point, though. Is it's supposed to be a long dungeon that we can clear for a long time, not have to think about the stupid things that nobody cares about, like what are we doing? Why are we here?
Perfect.
Who cares?
Half elf wizard
Don't kill
name.
things.
Half-a-wiz.
Right, Heffel wins.
So good.
All right, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good Saturday,
Right.
everybody.
All right.
All right.
All right.
See y'all later.
Everyone.
Bye.